Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly in Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D Beyond and played on the VTT of Foundry. During the stream, we won't be responding to your comments while we are in play, as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. At certain points, we may try to go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go! I don't know what that was.
It was something.
Pull your microphone away from
It was something. You may want to, or maybe, I don't know if it's your headset.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is that better?
I was going to say, I didn't know. I know your audio switches on you sometimes, but it sounded like it was a different audio, but I think maybe the mic was just too close.
Yeah, I've been playing with positions.
Yeah, it was too close to it.
That's
on
good.
my face.
Yeah, you were
Is the
chomping
other
on your mic.
Yeah.
You were just chewing on it, just. You were just chewing on it.
I think my mic's the farthest for everyone.
Yeah, probably.
It has to be because you have a Yeti, and that thing picks up everything, so I have to put it away. And you're as loud as a klaxon horn, so it's.
What?
I actually adjusted my mix and
bullshit.
everything to the point where Spencer and I recorded our last episode of Shell Talk, and he's like, I have to lower myself. I'm loud. I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't believe it.
See, I'm lucky. My audio is always perfect. I will say this. I got to give a credit where credit's due. Austin's 99.9% of the time is chef's kiss. It's
On purpose. I'm perfect.
Yeah.
What can I say?
No, I said no. Mine is that 0.1% just
Guys, it's
better.
recorded.
It's just
Yeah.
it is.
Chef's kiss.
So does that mean we get to level up?
No.
Yes, level up.
You have to survive the level up first, but we'll see what happens.
Survivors. Wait, what's
Boy.
this data?
We're doing
sync?
great.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I cleared my cache. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Would you like to sync your?
Yeah.
We're
So you
going
guys are
max,
still
let's
you
do
guys
this.
are you guys are still in Omu. You've gone through a couple of shrines. And some crazy ass what?
Crazy ass cat.
Oh,
that I did
or
not eat the food from. I'm like, hell no.
Oh, you're talking about the backseat, the crazy dude. Yeah.
Crazy ass
Bag of nails. Bag of nails. That was his name, right? Yeah.
Bag of nails.
Yeah. Bag of nails.
So now you've reached another
much.
section of Omu. You see, it's flooded, which most likely will cause the devastation of the city. Thousands of years ago. You see what seems to be in front of you, a large complex, which might have been the city center and a palace and stuff. You do see a shrine just nearby there, as well. And that's where you guys left off. It is about 11 a.m. now at this point, so you've been out running around through Omu for about 4 hours.
Tiring bullshit.
It's also oppressively hot. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's about 95 degrees, 100% humidity in this jungle. Sweaty, sticky, nasty.
Great.
Oh yes, and you do have a grung with you. I forgot what I said his name was. I gotta look it up again because I don't have him. I should change his name on the icon.
Oh yeah.
Jeff.
It's Jeff.
It started with an I.
Cute.
Yeah.
No, it was
Ibaka.
Imbok.
Imbak.
Imbak.
There it is. Imbak right there at 8:34 p.m. and 34 seconds.
Was it with a
The
C or
odds.
K?
I wrote it with the
again.
K,
I am BOK.
Okay, okay.
but I don't know what you wrote it with.
There you go. Now it says
I
Imbach on
am BOK is his name.
him. But as you guys do here,
Oh,
he does jump up and down, and he
Yeah.
says, "Home is up there, Nang Nang. The shrine is not far away."
Oh yeah, we're going to
He's-
see his chief dude.
He's known also by his more common name, Hanson.
Wow.
Handsome and Gretel.
No, Mbop.
Bop.
Hanson, you said. I thought.
Imbach. Boop it boo dop. Dibby dop da
Definitely.
Imbach.
Why? Why? did
Because.
this?
That do.
Yeah. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what it's all about? Can you tell me?
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Now we got the
I
bar
heard
going.
their
Bop.
remake of the song as adults, and I liked it.
It's
Marie
not
didn't like
bad,
it. She's
yeah,
like,
it's not
I
bad.
like the original one better.
It's not bad. They're good artists, though. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's just they're weird. We're weird, though.
All right.
So, I mean, like.
Trapeze into the jungle. What do you guys want to do?
Trapezing through the jungle?
Trapezing
Trape-
through the.
Trapezing.
I'm gonna
Trapezing,
fly through the jungle.
trapezing, I don't know, trapezoids. I don't know.
Okay.
Thing.
Traipsing, I thought.
Traipsing.
That there.
Traipsing.
is what he's traipsing.
Listen, listen.
Okay. No,
I'm usually pretty good with words. Every now and then,
Splish, splash,
there's
we
a
were
fail,
taking
okay?
a bath. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
so
In
we
the
should go.
swampy jungle.
And Buck,
Dun,
you
dun,
said
dun,
it
dun.
was north of here. It was in here
Nang
or,
Nang,
or
yeah,
further?
Nang Nang Shrine
by
is
northwest?
is north along wall. So he's pointing up,
North by northeast.
up, up. If you go up this way.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
No, east by northeast. Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Well, maybe we should inspect this first. Then we can go there.
Inspect this first.
Imbach don't like that shrine. My grungs don't go near it. We stay away. Imbach
We'll
going
go
to wait
near
here.
it, and you can stay behind us.
Imbach says he's going to wait outside the shrine.
Buck.
There's no
Goddamn,
shrine in
That's
here,
in
by the
my
way,
head
guys.
all night.
There's no shrine in here. What is this?
I
do
said
we
this was
see?
like, look, this. I said, I explained that at the beginning. I said, you see what in front of you, which seems to have been the city center, like the
Oh.
ruins of the old palace, and stuff.
Ah,
Right.
Okay.
We need
But
to
there
go-
is no walking
There's no-
thing, so there's nothing here that'll
Is
take
there
you
walls
anywhere.
here? Is there a wall here? No. Okay.
Just around this large, just the large
Yeah,
circular wall. around
No,
the
no, I
city
mean
center.
like invisible ones.
Oh,
like
yeah, no,
before.
no, no,
Okay.
no.
Making sure. So, shall we go into this one? Shall we? Shall we? Okay, we are.
Or remember,
Wait,
I
why
sent
would I also
Orbex
go
in
first?
first, so
I
that
know,
way.
yeah. Well, no,
I can
was
activate
waiting
when all
for
you guys are in
someone
there.
to do something, and Orbex doing it means we're going in.
Let's go.
This one looks
I only
very-
went in there because you guys said you were.
Oh, I
Okay.
said,
Okay.
should we?
My,
We were just
my
dancing
browser
around
is
it.
doing something weird. I actually might need to restart my computer.
Okay,
Okay.
I
Um,
will pause.
As I try to look, I'm trying to
Austin
move.
breaking
As I
everything
try
as
to move.
per usual.
Romantic.
Perfect pause, Lunga.
form.
Perfect pause.
Okay.
Yeah, your line is still there, frozen on the
Yep.
screen.
Yep, it's great.
Can you just move me along here? I might need to like do a full restart of my computer.
Because he's
Okay.
not on our new map.
That's why, because
Unpause the
he
game.
needs to restart. That's why.
See you in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna just join back in here.
Quick, guys. Send him across the world. And when he comes back, he'll have no idea where he is.
No.
Okay,
Terrible.
I'll activate this now, so that
Or
way
there should be two of him. Let's
when
make
he
two
comes
of them.
back, he'll be in here.
Guess which one you
Let's make
are.
him
Guess, guess.
really small.
I shrunk you.
And you
Shrink
guys still
you.
have 8 on, but 8 is one of those that lasts a while, doesn't it?
8 hours, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
8
Yeah,
hours.
that's what I thought. Okay,
8
I just wanted to make sure
hours,
the
my
clock wasn't being
friend.
goofy again. But yeah,
Nope.
I was pretty
Only
sure that
been
lasted
like
a while.
3 hours since I cast it. Not even.
it calculates.
It'll automatically. I know,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying it's only been like 2 or 3 hours.
You're
It
upside
wasn't
down
the
compared to
first.
everybody else, Talos.
Well, I'm facing the direction I'm supposed to be. What the?
It's causing ADHD for me. Stop.
Well, turn
Stay there.
everybody else and make them face the way
No.
they're supposed to.
No, No,
God damn it! Now we're facing away from the shrine.
it's okay. The game's paused, so you guys can't look at it yet.
It's a surprise. Supplies.
Surprise!
Supply.
Oh, I didn't realize it. I just realized I didn't start it on Twitch. Oops.
Whoa.
Okay, so anyone watching on Twitch, you missed the whole beginning of it, but that's okay. We haven't done anything yet. They just walked into the shrine. That's all that was missed.
We haven't even
You
watched
missed
the
us.
shrine
You
yet.
missed the recap. You missed us singing Mbop, and that's about it. So,
Pretty much.
We haven't even walked into the shrine yet. We're like waiting outside it.
well, you're on the map for the shrine now, so it's scene change.
We have not walked into the shrine. We are waiting outside it.
Scene change.
Mm-hmm.
We are waiting outside the shrine.
Well,
for
at least we
something to
know
happen.
we see Austin survived his restart because his camera's
Yeah.
back on, so we know that. We know that.
Yeah, I
At
just
least
don't
that.
know. I don't know what is going on. It's operating at like 6 frames a second.
It still
Oh, I love that when that stupid shit happens.
It's telling me that hardware acceleration isn't on in my browser, which it is.
I've had that happen before in the past,
Okay.
but I don't know how to help you because you don't use Chrome, so I don't know. How about this, Austin? Maybe try using Chrome.
You knew that was coming.
Yep.
Bitches, I'm gone.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're having a
Nice.
problem with the current browser, maybe try the browser that 90% of the world uses. That's all.
At work, it's like 50-50 at work. Some of us use Chrome and some of us use the
Edge.
Microsoft.
Edge. Yeah, well, work is a little different. There's a lot of work areas that there's a lot of workplaces that still use Edge. That's I understand that. I'm talking about most people at home. Work is different because
I
those
still use
computers
Chrome
are
at
built around those. I mean, even though Google is still very friendly, it's funny because a lot of people use Edge, but a lot of workplaces use Google products for Google Meets and Google Sheets and Google Docs and all the other shit.
Mhm.
I still
Yeah,
use
it all
Chrome. I
depends
love
on what their
Chrome.
contracts with. Is it with Google or is it with
Yeah, but there's a lot of them.
Microsoft?
They'll you know what it is too, babe. It's a lot of people if they come to their work computer, it's the work computer usually doesn't come with Chrome. It comes with Edge, so they just use what's there. They don't bother.
Edge is it used to be Internet Explorer, and they got rid of.
It's the same
Internet
thing, and they just
Explorer.
changed it.
No,
Well,
no, it's not.
They
It's a
changed the
different app.
name. They made it
No, it's a
Chromium
completely
based.
different app. It's a completely
I know,
different app.
but it's their replacement for
Yes,
Internet
it's their
Explorer.
replacement for Internet Explorer. Yes.
It's the Microsoft browser. That's
Correct.
Are we ready?
No.
We've been.
Austin just got back. Give him a second.
Yes, I'm fine.
Come on, let's go.
You
Let's
are
go, Austin.
ready?
Let's
Okay.
go.
It's working now.
Fast, Austin.
I
Faster.
didn't. Done. Relax.
Okay, so
So
as you
annoying,
guys
Austin.
as you
and
guys
your
walk
husband
in here,
both.
hey, listen, motherfucker.
It's on me. I'm okay
It's
with
okay.
this. I
Listen.
can be the annoying bitch.
When every monster
Called a
attacks
brat,
only
we know
Barrack,
that.
when every monster
Oh,
only
no.
attacks Barrack, it has absolutely nothing to do with this moment. Just remember that. So as you guys walk in,
Can it attack me
Uh,
instead?
a pair of needle-like columns mark the entrance to a walled ruin. In the courtyard beyond, banyan roots envelop a squat building. The stone doors that seal the entrance are carved with images of snarling bears with long, sharp claws. And there is a plaque above it that Orvex kind of goes up to look at, and you guys can kind of see the plaque there. And he does take a look at it, and he reads it, and it says, "This one says, Obolaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light."
Who's this Obalaka?
Well, this is obviously one of the 9 gods.
Well, obviously.
Obulaka says to tread lightly. Say that again?
I put it in the chat.
Thank you.
tread
see
warily and stay in the light. Wait, what's over
What
there?
is he the god of?
Something's
Yep,
over
I
there.
see it.
Yes, as you guys walk around, you see these squat creatures, which you well-traveled people would recognize as Zorbos, which is what Obalaka is. They're kind of looking at you. They're like little tiny bear creatures, and as they see you all walking in, they kind of look at you warily, and then they run off.
Oh, little babies, or they're going to warn their big
Probably.
person and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, you got company." All right, let's head in. Oh, nice effects.
Yes,
They,
so the door is
just-
ajar. It rusty hinges, and these kind of squeals as you go in.
Just
as you
curious
walk in.
if anybody actually absorbed at all what he said.
Yes, travel warily. Oblaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light. Are you talking to Hope?
Just it was a general question.
It's just a general to the
Uh,
general group. Sure.
Yeah, Hope. As you walk, let me pause this. 'Cause everyone's running around. Hope, as you do that, you as you get closer, they keep running away as you get closer to it. They see you and they run away. The rest of you,
squeeze you and hold you.
as you guys walk in, you see the walls of this dark corridor are kind of covered with painted reliefs showing Omoan people hunting, harvesting fruit, planting crops, crafting weapons, feasting, fighting, weaving, all that other shit. Yeah.
Is there any?
Tread warily and stay in the light. Now, do we think, guys, group collectively, especially you, Callie, since you're right next to me, does that mean the light that the whatever we run into is provided by, or do you think if I create some, say, artificial light, it should help us?
I think artificial light would help us to see better and see
Do you
any
think it
any
connects
particular
with the
traps.
Obalaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light? Is it the light that is going to be automatically created in this temple?
Perhaps.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I worry that if I create the artificial light, then it'll hide the light that we need to stay in, because it'll all look like light.
I see.
I think perhaps scripture and incantations are to be taken not at their face value, but at what they intend to mean.
Take them lightly.
Well, the light could be truth. The light of what?
Correct.
Tread warily and
Mm.
tread lightly.
I mean, both of these things
Stay in
sound
the
like
light is what
wise
it says,
advice.
not tread lightly.
I know what it says.
Wow.
We're telling you tread lightly.
I'm saying there's maybe a way for us to read between
tread
the lines.
warily and tread lightly are the same exact phrase, guys. Same exact phrase.
You asked the question.
No,
Okay.
and that's not
So,
the question I asked, though.
we're-
I asked about light, not. I know what tread warily means. It means tread lightly. Correct. That is correct.
Okay. So let's see how it goes, and we'll just go cautiously then.
Correct. Unpause, please. Alright. So far, I see no light.
Yeah. As you go here, Talos, along this here
Oh.
in this corridor, you see there's 8 empty torch brackets protrude
yeah.
for the walls under the relief. So there's like 4 on each side of the wall.
Oh. They're empty or
And
they're unlit?
Yeah, they're empty. They're torch brackets that torches go in.
Yeah, but they don't have the torches in them. Okay.
Right. And at the end of the hallway, you do see a door.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, guys, so there's no light. There's no torches. There's empty torch brackets over here, guys. What do you think?
Well, we have torches.
Do we have 8 torches?
We can never
I mean,
fucking
all
use them, so
right,
I'm sure we do.
I don't have my torch anymore. I used it. I'm pretty sure I gave mine away.
So, yeah,
And also, I have balls
I can
of
see.
dancing lights that I can cast, so I never really needed it. I think I used it once.
Inventory. Let's see.
We got empty torches that could be lit. Like if we put torches there, we could light them and see what happens. If we have enough torches,
Oh, I have one. Cool.
we have 8. We don't have 8 though. No one can conjure torches, can they? Can they? No.
Inventory.
Actually, you. Oh yeah, no, you actually have 10.
Between us all.
Turnic. You see the charges?
Oh.
Remember I made it to where you can use it and it shuts off after the hour or however long the torch
that's
lights
right.
for.
So each charge is
So,
technically
what- yes.
for it?
Right, correct.
Okay.
Oh, so Turnic has enough.
So
torches.
the quantity is always going to be 1. The charges is how many torches you have.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent. So
If
we have
you'll hold it out,
okay.
I'll light it for you.
I mean,
All
place
right,
all the
well-
other ones first. Light one, and then go through and light.
Well,
them all.
Turnic puts down his bag and then just starts pulling out a torch. Then another one. Then another one. Then another one. And starts heading.
He's
them
like
off,
he's
you know,
like
every
that
time.
he's like the guy with the hat with the rope. You know, just pulling all this.
Turnic, who knew you liked wood so much? Thought you were
Wow.
a sausage guy. Boom, boom.
It's terrible.
Okay, so is that what you guys are doing?
Pretty bad.
You're lighting torches and putting them on the.
Are we
wagons?
lighting 10 torches, or are we lighting just to start
Well,
with
if
1
we
or 2?
light 2
8.
and then place 8, 2 people can go by and light the 4. So we're lighting 2 and placing 8, and that's 10.
This better be good use of all my torches that I've had for.
Only, yeah.
Wait,
Well, I mean, but you haven't
Technically, you only
used.
need
I mean-
8. You could take 2 and let them and put the last 2 in their spots. You only need 8. You don't need to use all 10.
I mean,
Yeah.
For those
For
at
them-
home, the characters right now are talking about what order they should light the torches they are all holding in their hands, and should we light them all at once, or use one to light the other ones, or I don't know, just light the fucking torches. That's what they're trying to figure out right now, guys.
We're not figuring anything out. I'm just.
Kelly
All right,
has
we light the
lit a
torches.
torch, and she's
I'm just
going-
offering.
and-
I'm just offering, transcription services for those that might be.
I don't
confused
know that
watching.
we need that.
30
Thank you.
Minutes later.
No, always necessary.
All right, guys, we lit all the torches, and we have
Well,
2
I
left
think we're
that
on.
aren't
Let's
lit.
only light 8,
Perfect.
please.
Yes.
It's only like 8 of them.
All right, you
Yeah.
light torches, and the hallway's illuminated.
So we stay in the
Great.
light. Perfect.
Oh wow.
Eric has been standing at the back, just wiping his and cleaning his hammer this entire time.
Hey, man. That's what we need you for. Keep your hammer
Turnic
clean.
will take his 9th torch and go over to Barrick torch.
All right. Let's go.
All right, as you walk in here, I'll let you guys go up a little bit. Yeah. You see a glorious sun is carved onto the ceiling directly above a pool of still water. The ceiling reflected in the pool doesn't show a sun carving, but rather a moon carving. So above the ceiling, there's a sun carving, but the reflection of the pool shows a moon carving.
Ooh, an eclipse.
Lovely.
Stay in the light.
I would like to
Oh, I'm
inspect
still
the
flying.
floor.
I'm gonna
like,
fly
I would
over
like to-
above it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody went
Oh,
in the
Hey,
water.
it's a.
Oh, where
okay.
did he go?
Aha! Hey guys, it's
Okay.
a
He
portal.
went into the water.
But
Now,
I actually
hold on.
shouldn't have because I'm 8 feet in the air.
Yes, you flew.
Into the
So at
portal.
this moment, you didn't see nothing, Kalos, and you guys
Exactly.
don't know about anything because
You
you're
don't
just
know about
hovering over the
anything.
pool.
Okay, so yeah. So pretend I didn't go somewhere.
Right. So
Disappear.
Kelly's gonna
Silly
use her
mechanics
staff
of Forge.
to probe the floors around her as she explores this area.
Yeah,
As I
just your,
walk-
which, you don't need to do a roll. Your passive perception, the floor is just a floor. You don't notice
Just a floor.
anything untoward about the floor at all.
Yep, it's just a floor.
And
Is
I
it
want to say this
just
just
a
for future
reflection or is
reference,
it
because I know how
water?
untrusting you guys are. If I say with passive perception, you notice this, that means you're seeing what there's nothing hiding.
Okay.
If I go to the point of saying, oh, just with your passive perception, you see this, that means you don't need to do more.
Okay.
I won't mention passive if there's something you need to look for. Regarding the floor.
Correct. Okay.
Now I am on the ground. All right, of us 5, who wants to be the one to walk into that reflection?
The water? I'm surprised
It's not
Turnic
water.
hasn't
Is it
dived in
water or
already.
reflection?
It's a pool.
It's a water. It's a pool. It's still
Pool,
a pool.
okay,
A pool. Still
Turnic.
water.
I'm surprised Turnic
The
hasn't tried jumping
ceiling.
in it
It's
already.
yeah. The
Reflecting
ceiling.
of the
There's a
room.
reflection of the ceiling in the pool in the
Yeah.
water because it's still
Yeah.
water, so it's like crystal clear and it's
Yeah.
reflecting.
Uh-huh.
The carving on the ceiling is a sun,
It's a-
and the reflection is showing a moon, not a sun.
I see. So what
Crescent-
happens?
crescent
Turnic hasn't
moon or
dived
just-
right in yet.
What happens if I use my the end of my staff to stir the waters?
Nothing. The water is very still. There's a few ripples in it. It disturbs the reflection a little bit, but then as it calms, it returns back to normal.
Okay.
You do notice when you stick your staff in there, though, even though the water's clear, you can't see. You know how usually you can see whatever you're sticking in under the water. It like whatever part of staff you stick in the water, you don't see it anymore.
There- Okay. So this is interesting. It's not a normal pool.
Interesting. I have an idea.
Okay, what is your idea?
Pull out my rope and I attach a candle, a candle, and a lit candle to the end of it, and I
Okay.
lower it into the water.
Okay. As you lower it in, you hear tss as the candle goes out.
Okay. and I
But
pull it
just
up.
like her staff, you don't see the end of the rope or the candle anymore in the water.
Alright.
If you pull it back out, it's there. But when it's in the
Okay.
water, you don't see it.
Okay, but we don't see.
But it's it.
okay.
But it does go. But the candle does go
Candle
out.
does
when it
go
hits the
out.
water.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, the candle goes out, but once again, it's like it's disappeared once it goes in.
Okay. Tie that rope around my waist. I'll go.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Probably need to use Varric as an anchor.
Callie's tiny. I think I can handle it. All right. I tie it around Callie's waist. I pull it like show her that I tie it, then the other end around my waist and pull it tight. And there's lots of slack. All right, Callie, off you go.
Okay. If you feel a tug 3 times, then pull me back.
Okay.
Okay.
And she'll look at Barrack and then she'll jump in.
Okay, Pally. As you walk in, Callie, you it's like you jump into water, and then it's like you pop back up again, and looks like a similar pool, but the room is obviously different. None of your friends are there. Tiles are a different color. You see one door in a room, and above you, you see that there is a carving of a moon, which looks like the reflection that you saw in the pool you jumped into. And as you look down at the water around you, you can kind of see the reflection of the ceiling in the ripples, and it looks like a sun. So it's like the opposite.
Okay. That's neat. That's interesting.
The room is empty, other than the door you see here. Oh, and there is also a relief, on the wall.
Which wall?
The south wall. So down here, there is a relief there.
Mm-hmm.
Down here.
I'm taking a look. You're looking at it. Go ahead. Yeah, give me an investigation check, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
We saw your ping on the map. That's cool. Silly.
Okay.
The
Boom.
rooms are right next to each other in the map. No way.
All right. Investigation. Let's do it.
Hey.
Okay. So you're looking at it, and you do see that it seems to be a carving of some ancient Samoans figures, and they look like they're crafting a key. You see them holding and they're crafting a key, and the key, whereas the relief is like carved into the wall, the key seems to be like embossed on the wall.
Okay. Does anything happen if I touch the key? The
What
embossed
do you mean by touch
key?
it? What are you doing?
Like just touching with my hand and just like running my fingers
yeah,
over it.
if you're just running your finger along it, you can feel seems to be a crease, so so it does seem to be part of it, but like a separate section.
Okay. Before I go any further, I think I need to bring the friends. So I will see what happens when I get back in the pool.
Yep, you pop back up over, but you see your friends.
Okay. So I will describe. There's a room that seems to be the inverse of this room. There's a moon on the top, and the reflection is the sun. There's
Do we need the rope anymore?
I don't think so.
Okay, then
Because
have
I did
5
not
for
need
me,
I did
and
not
5 for
yeah.
her. Put her back.
There's a relief with a key and a a door. I did not venture forth to see if it was locked or unlocked. I wanted you all to join me.
Oh, where's Orvax?
Oh yeah, I gotta bring him. Oops.
Out
Is he
of
coming or is he
curiosity,
staying?
I feel like once he heard this, he would want to jump right in the pool.
out of curiosity, are we not currently in the light?
The only light in the room is coming from the hallway where you put torches. The pool has a little shimmer to it, but it seems more like just a magical glow.
No, in reference to the sun and the moon.
No, they're just carvings.
I'm asking if we are in the room we're in the sun room. The other room is the moon room.
Yeah. The carving on the ceiling of this room is the sun, and the carving on the ceiling of the other room is a moon. And the reflection in a pool is the opposite of each.
Well, so
Moon
far
gives
so
light,
good.
Just like the sun.
Let's go investigate this together, friends.
You're gonna have to go back out and in again, Kelly.
Okay.
Go out of the pool and then back into the pool again.
Oh, this room looks dark.
It looks darker because the tiles are different. Like the room you came from, they're white marble tiles, and the room you're in now is black marble tiles.
This is the relief here. You see, here's the key. It feels like it's a separate piece.
Is this door locked?
No. Again, you can always try to open it, and that tells you if it's locked or not. Remember, when they're locked, it doesn't open. It goes click, click, and you can't open it.
I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, let me make Orvex. He jumps into the pool warily, but he's like, "Whew, that was interesting."
Yeah. Rex, come look at this relief.
I want to do detect magic on the relief. If I have that as innate spell casting, I can just automatically do it, right?
It still costs a
Once per
spell
day.
point.
No.
Well,
once per day,
it depends.
do without.
If he has it as part of a feat or a feature, then yeah,
Let me see if that's what it is.
that's most likely where it's coming from. It's probably in one of your
Yeah,
bard
all my innates I get to use once a day.
stuff. So yeah, if you have an innate, you can use it once a day for free, and then any other time you got to use a spell slot.
Where is the innate one?
But you might have it because either a bard thing or a feat.
It probably shows in your features,
Yeah, I'm looking.
not in your spell list.
While he's figuring that out, Orvex does look at the relief, and he's like, "It's a simple relief. It doesn't really tell much of a story." Your question about it is?
Do you think that? Well, I don't know. I just thought I'd like your impressions of it.
Nothing remarkable about it. And my mom, okay, Manicam stopped. Even though,
You
Damn it.
updated Wow.
moment.
Okay, so you can cast Detect Magic, but only as a ritual. Your spellcasting ability for these spells is your choice of Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma. You can also cast it using any spell slots you have.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, as a ritual, you got to concentrate on it for 10 minutes to cast it as a ritual.
Okay, so I'll just use a spell slot for it. Still cast.
But yeah, he says, yeah, there's nothing remarkable about it. It just seems to be a carving. The key seems a little awkward. It's sticking out rather than being carved into the wall. But other than that,
Mm-hmm. Do you think it could be removed, Beric?
I don't see why not. If it does not seem to be a part of the wall, then I don't see why there would be any reason we wouldn't be able to remove it. Do we feel like that's the choice here?
So the key, there's no magic or anything coming from the key or anything.
if you're casting it, no.
Yeah.
Now, detect magic, I believe it does anything. It detects anything in a 30-foot radius. I think it is the way detect magic works. And it just things glow that are magical. The pool is glowing like fucking crazy. Yeah. But nothing else around you other than your magical
I'm gonna open
friends.
this door and see if anything
the
touches
pool.
it. All right, nothing
Okay.
else glows then, I guess.
Oh, that's fun.
That is a cool
Right.
effect, though.
Yeah, it is.
Do I see
Oh,
anything
wow.
glowing out here? Do I see
Yes,
anything
so
glowing?
you see that whole room under you, so yeah, you obviously see that. As you looking down, Hope, you see 8 torches illuminate this room. The light washes over the floor mosaic, showing 2 creatures locked in combat: a small bear with sharp claws and a rabbit with a spiral horn on its forehead. In the middle of the room, you see a robed figure stands next to a waist-high pedestal, atop which rests one of the puzzle cubes. The figure is bald and has one hand on the cube. Talos, you will notice that the torches, because you detect magic, are glowing. So the torches appear to be magical.
Oh, the torches are magical fire. Okay.
Orbex does follow, because he hears about the mosaic, so he instantly wants to go look at the mosaic. Like, oh, another mosaic.
All right,
This one is much more
down
interesting
here,
than the
so
one on the wall. This one tells more.
Go here.
Ahem. This one tells more of the legend of the 9 gods. He kind of squints as his finger traces the script. One morning, a wise Zorbo emerged from her hollow tree and spoke to the dying Omoans. To convince Ubtao of their worth, she decided to cook him a stew made from all of their good qualities. Catching such virtues wouldn't be easy, so she asked a wily Almiraj, that's the rabbit with the horn, you see, a wily Almiraj to help her, and the Almiraj snuck recklessly in the pot when what she saw was a virtue. And Ubtao spat out the stew when he tasted it. From that day on, Obolaka the Zorbo and Ijin the Almiraj became terrible enemies. Interesting. And he notices, oh, that fellow seems quite petrified. Callie, you immediately recognize him as a fellow mage wearing orders, a robe of the order.
Oh.
I have a sneaking suspicion that is not an original fixture of this room.
No, that's a mage who has been petrified.
Callie, I wonder if you go to this torch and use some telekinesis to grab the cube.
I mean, I could go there or I could stand here.
Or you can stand there, anywhere in the light. Basically, stand by a torch. That's all I gotta say. Because the torches are magical.
Okay.
So there's something about the torches and that message of Obolaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light. Obviously, that mage did not stay in the light.
Well, is he in shadow?
The mage? No, the whole room is illuminated by these torches.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Can I inspect the floor tiles?
Yeah,
To
sure.
see if any look amiss.
Yeah, I'll say again with your passive, the floor tiles, nothing seems to be abnormal or untoward about the floor tiles. I don't know if Talos mentioned it, if he said it out loud or not, but Talos did notice that the torches are glowing magically from his detect magic spell, which is still going off.
Yes, that was mentioned.
Is the puzzle cube or the statue glowing?
Or the mosaic?
I'm not sure how it works with petrified. I mean, him being a mage, he would normally glow. But as far as him being petrified, he's all stone right now, so there's nothing glowing on him. I mean, unless the fact that he is petrified, the spell on him, I guess that would.
Okay.
Huh. But the mosaic's not.
No.
Well,
Torches, though. Stay in the light. Do we take a torch? Each?
Can we grab the torches?
You can, yeah.
my fear is that we are being too literal in our interpretation.
And there's no you're not gonna be. I'm not gonna give you any items if you grab them. We'll just say you grab them.
At this point, what could the saying mean?
Petrified,
Knowing what we know
huh?
about this room. Magical torches, petrified mage, mosaic on the ground, puzzle cube in the petrified mage's hand. Obalaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light.
Orvex, do you have any insight as to the lesson that is being taught in this room?
Okay.
Other than the story I read you reading the inscription, no. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at puzzles.
So, I have a 5th level spell still.
For what?
So, greater restorations will cure petrified. So, if we grab the cube from the mage and you are petrified, I'm petrified.
Do you have the components to cast it, though?
Yeah, I do.
Is it a diamond?
Yeah.
Or
Diamond
like,
dust. We have diamond dust.
Yes, we do.
Do we still have diamond dust?
Yeah, we haven't used it to resurrect anybody. Have we?
Yeah,
we used
we have
it for
diamond
greater
dust.
restoration somewhat recently, did we not?
No. No, I did not.
If we have the means to use greater restoration, then I guess we don't necessarily have to be so cautious, but...
Well,
yeah, I have diamond dust. I have tiny diamonds. I have medium diamonds. So
I can
use.
I can try to use telekinesis on the cube,
That's what I would say.
and we can see what happens.
But I
Since you're
cannot
not
get
touching it.
petrified, so I'm gonna go back in that room because I need to protect
You're the one that we
myself.
don't need to.
So,
Yeah. That would
That is
be
a
bad
good.
if you-
That is a good idea.
Good point.
so I'm
but
going
yeah.
back in this room, and I'm going to study this key thing on the wall.
Okay. Yeah. If you're looking at it, give me an investigation, Hope.
Okay.
How close are you gonna get, Callie?
I'm just gonna walk around here and see if I see anything on the backside
Good idea.
of interest.
Investigation sucks.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
Well-
gonna be at this all fucking day and learn nothing.
wow.
Hope you stare at it, but you keep thinking about that mage in the other room, and you look at it, you're like, whatever, and you turn around, and walk back towards everybody else.
Oh boy.
I
So
mean, I'm staying in this room.
I have to say.
Okay,
just
you can
for
stay there, yeah.
Detect magic. Seeing Turnic in the black back here, all pink and lit up, is really fucking cool.
Oh yeah, it does actually. I didn't realize it gave you a pink outline. It does. Cool.
Okay, so how is the cube situated? Is it on a pedestal?
It's in his
It's
hand.
on the pedestal and his hand is on it. Like he went to touch it.
Like he
And
went
he
to
grabbed
touch it, and it petrified him.
Take a
Yeah.
torch with you, perhaps.
Okay.
He doesn't have a torch anywhere near him. So I want to take a torch and then telekinesis it. I don't know if I want to be that close. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll stand here and let me look at my spell real quick. That is a 5th level spell. Okay.
I
yeah.
will, because in my head I know how it works, but I will just for clarification, just in case, the cube is glowing too.
Oh
Obviously,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the questions I was asking earlier.
Yeah. If him touching it, the common sense you're realizing, he may be right because he touched the cube. The cube is glowing too.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I guess I will hold. Well, I can't hold a torch and
You
do
need
the
2 hands.
do the components and hold my staff, which is my spell focus.
So hold on, can I hold the torch and hold on to your shoulder?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And keep you in the light.
This is going to be exciting. Come.
Got this, Callie.
And I suppose I should cast it. I mean, it's not all role play.
They
not
tend to
all
work.
theater.
Spells tend to work better when you cast them.
When you cast it.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
I mean, for evil DM reasons, is because use that motherfucking spell slot. Goddammit.
I know. I don't love it.
That is the main and really only real reason why the DM cares.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't happen to have an extra spell slot during an encounter.
Dude.
Use up resources. Our
Yep,
weapons when you get higher level is you making sure you use up your resources.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Kelly, you cast a spell. You hear it kind of grinding because he's stone and the cube is stone, and it kind of starts to pull up out of his hand, and it starts to come up. And then you feel yourself stiffen, and you get petrified. And the stone falls back onto place in the pedestal. So Kelly is petrified. She is now stone.
Do we have
Mid-spell.
enough for a? Do we have enough for a second one? Timing wise, Hope.
Yeah, we have enough, but the more of that stuff
All right,
we use,
one
I
more
won't be able to
person I
retro-
want to try because she
Hold on,
wasn't-
Talos.
Hold on, she wasn't holding the torch. I was.
think it has something to do with this key in the other room. But I don't know anything about it, and I didn't learn anything.
Alright. I'm gonna take this
Maybe we
torch in
should
my hand and come back over.
investigate it.
Take it with me to
Barrick,
here.
since you have been questioning a lot, Barrick, would you like to do some sort of check? Because I have been hearing Barrick trying to intercede quite often.
I feel like there is something with this other room. I feel like there's something to do with the room, the other room having being in the light.
What?
And
Just give me an
also, I have
investigation.
and the third thing that I have a feeling of is that it's related to where we are stepping. Like there is a point of safety that we should be stepping on to interact with this cube.
Well, give me an investigation check. enough.
Also-
I will say
also-
you were going down the right path, but I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, also want to point out that Barrick has the highest intelligence of anybody in this group, which is a wild concept.
It's weird, yeah, because sorcerers are charisma based. Hot, strong, and stupid. That's how Brendan Lee Mulligan describes how most characters are built: hot, strong, and stupid. So you're looking around and you're thinking about it as everyone's kind of talking. And you're scratching your head, and you're looking at the room, and you think about where you were, and you're thinking back, and you think about everything you're doing. And you count the torches, and there's 8. And you remember there's 8 sconces, torch holders, in the first hallway you were in.
There's 8 sconces in the hallway, and there's 8
where you put your own torches into. There's 8 magical torches in this room, and there was 8 empty torch holders in the first hallway.
Oh, damn it. We did waste the torches. Oh, well. They're torches. I mean, really. Like,
So you come to the realization that you probably didn't have to put those torches in there.
we need to use the magical torches. Yes.
I think it's worth us putting these torches in place of the ones that we put into the slots. And hopefully that will alleviate the holy shit, I can't use my words. Petrification.
Can't we
But
just
if
try to
that's
get
the
this key
case,
out?
What?
I think that the first thing we should do is put these torches from this room into the empty sconces from earlier.
All right, everybody grab a torch or two then.
That being said, just before we place the last one, we should be aware that if this petrification breaks, then that mage in here is also going to unpetrify.
And it's probably the mage from the group of mages that we encountered already.
Yeah, it's not friendly is the point.
No, well,
You can just smash them, and then we'll be fine.
How
Barrick
does
is-
Callie feel about us
Well,
smashing a mage?
you guys, no, Callie can't fucking
Callie
say
can't
shit
tell
right
you.
now. So,
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Petrified.
true. That's
Eric,
true.
Eric, okay, you guys start with the torches.
All right, I
I'll-
grab 2 of the torches and I go back and I.
Okay, as you go into the water, Talos, the torch goes out.
Telling you, we need to get that key out first. It's got to do something with the water.
All right, and I come back and I go back through. Well, that didn't work, guys.
As you come back into the room, the torch you're holding lights back up again, Talos.
Of course they are. So in the other room, they don't light, guys. They go out.
Again, Talos is not stupid. He would realize that the magical torch went out when he took it into the water. So it's not necessarily being in the other room. It's because you went through the pool.
But then this room automatically relit them.
When you came back to where they came from, yes, they relit.
Okay, so if I come through here and leave
No,
here,
once you go back into the pool, the torch goes out again.
okay, I don't care. I'm still gonna go put them and replace them in the sconces.
Okay, so you put the unlit torch in the sconce. Doesn't do anything. It's just an unlit torch in the sconce.
Telling you, we need to get the water off with this.
I'm going to
key
shut these
somehow.
lights off because I'm assuming you taking the other torches out because.
Yeah.
Barrick is going to use manacles to restrain the petrified mage. He's going to put
Okay.
manacles around the wrists.
I'm gonna come back. Basically, I'm gonna grab all the torches and do. I'll just be the one to do it. Just one of us do it. You know, it won't take long. And I place all the unlit torches.
Yeah, he already said that didn't do anything.
No,
yeah,
I'd only
there's
place
something
2.
has to do with this key.
I'd only place 2. So
I think that's
Now
this
we
key.
probably need.
This will turn the water off.
All right, you know what? Let me do an investigation on this key, Wanda.
I'll shut off those lights since Talos took torches out here. Go ahead, yeah, roll an investigation. So you're looking at this key that no one has been able to figure out, and you put your finger on it, and you feel it's kind of springy, and you push it, and
Oh,
door opens up. The wall slides open, and the door opens.
I hate it.
This hallway, you see, it's kind of choked. It's choked with dust and webs. It's clear that no one's been here
Are there sconces?
for a very, very long time. No, it's just a empty hallway
Okay.
that's
Just making
dusty
sure I
and
hate
full of
sconces on the wall.
thing. On this end here, yeah, you do see a door that has wooden bars across it.
Well, hey Barrick, we might need your help down here.
They're just wooden bars, like the kind, like the wood bars you put down to like
Fine.
make
Never
sure the door stays closed.
mind.
Try to break it open.
No,
What?
Don't break it open. Here, let's get these bars off. Back off, Hope. We'll deal with it.
I think you should be able to open it or click it.
There's no
Oh,
door
yeah?
symbol.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Well,
Oh,
Talos saw one, so I thought, there you go. So you pull the
Close the
doors
door.
and it opens up, and you're back in the original hallway you started in.
Oh my god. Ah, okay. Got it. All right. I grab all the torches and I go back and I come back all the way around and I put them all in.
Okay, so you go back in that room and they all light, and then when you carry them all back and you put them in here still lit, it's magical. You kind of hear, Barrick, you hear a bling sound, and you see Callie is no longer petrified, and neither is the mage.
Barrick goes.
Callie.
Barrick grabs the mage around his arms and like pins him around his back, so he's
Okay,
like
one moment.
very-
Let me put him on the map. Jeez.
And the cube, damn it. Let me grab that cube. Vaj.
So yeah, he's holding it, and he kind of comes out, and you're grabbing. You had manacles on him too, you said. So he's restrained. Manacles is restrained, right?
Yeah, so he's got his arms in front like this, and I've got his I'm holding his elbows back, so he's very much
Yeah.
unable to move.
What is the meaning of this? Release me!
Keys.
I don't believe there's any reason for me to do that.
Hold.
I agree.
I am holding him.
So do we have the cube now?
You can hold him all you want. He looks at you and he starts mumbling to himself,
So
and his fingers start twitching. Cast fireball.
Of course he does.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was, that's why I said, uh-oh.
I should have moved back more.
Oh,
God
boy.
damn it. Come on.
Hey.
And by the way, I didn't look at the screen. I just like click because I wanted to be him, like just randomly casting a spell. So whoever was in it was in it, and I should have moved it a little bit because I missed Callie, but that's okay.
And Turnick.
Wow. What am I?
And
con-
Turnick.
And Turnick.
Oh yeah, detect magic. Duh. Oh Jesus Christ! Well, no longer detecting magic. Good thing we don't need it right now.
I think there was some magic that happened in that room. Can't be certain of it though.
Giggity. All right. All right. Well then.
Oh, Orvex is dead. By the way, he's down the ground. He is.
Oh my
He got
God!
caught in the
Yeah, he's
fireball.
from the fireball. Holy
Oh.
crap! We killed Orvex.
Well, he's gonna have that saving throws too, so he's not gonna.
Oh my God! We killed Orvex.
We did not. Thank you.
So
I'm
she's
gonna
cast-
have him in here just to do his death saving throws.
Okay.
She's
So that's why he's
casting
in- that's why he's in there.
slow
This
on Vaj.
giant template down here.
You got to
That's
do your
slow.
initiative first.
Oh,
You got to catch
okay.
roll your initiative first. I don't know what you're casting when it's not your turn yet.
Hey,
You might want to to give yourself that spell slot back.
I will.
Yeah.
I need to delete my template. How do I? Where is it?
The little L bracket, and then click the little splashy squiggly, and then click the backspace key or
The
delete
little.
button.
No, click
Oh,
do
okay.
the L thing
Yeah.
and kick the thing.
No,
It's
yeah.
like an explosive thingy, and then
Yeah.
delete. There you go.
There you go.
Fine.
Fine, we'll do it the correct way.
Whatever.
And roll your die.
God forbid.
Follow the rules.
There you go. Now I'm at the bottom.
Yeah. Manacles don't matter. He can still wiggle his fingers to cast his spell.
And speak the words.
Yep.
So I was like, oh no, he's mumbling something. That's not good.
All right, let's begin combat here. Turnic, you're up.
There's a massive fireball that happened right in front of him. Very surprised that he actually didn't get hit, as it looked like I was gonna have to roll. But
You
it
also
didn't.
see an Orvex in front of you that's like unconscious.
Yeah, I was just about to get to that, as literally right in front of him. Because probably nobody else would have really noticed Orvex fall other than Turnic. Well, no, I guess Hope
Talos.
being right behind. But no, you're probably more focused on the cube, though. I'm saying like that fireball happened, and the only person that like Orvex stood right in front of. Turnic.
I don't know. I
So-
like.
Did Turnic
Okay,
squeal like a little girl?
Fine.
What happened?
So anyway,
me what I know
Turnic
you
is
don't
going to
notice, damn
immediately use Cure Wounds on him. To try to help him up. And
This poor guy.
I know, right?
Oh,
I gotta be,
Get him
and
out of
Turnic's
there.
gonna be like, "Come on, get up! You need to get out of here. Here's not safe anymore."
yeah, you see him start trying to crawl up. He'll move on his turn.
All right. So that's my main spell. I don't know if I really want to move anywhere. Maybe take a couple steps back, as Turnic doesn't want to be caught in another potential fireball. But since my action and I don't really have any bonus actions, that will be my turn. I'll have like step back and been like through here, Orvex, through here. That'll be it.
Barrick.
I would like to attempt to break his arms.
Wow.
It's fair.
You know,
Can't you just break his jaw? so
you would
can't
have to
talk?
here. Let me see. Okay, if you can do 50% or more damage on your attack, his arms are broken. So you got to do it because I can't. Just a strength check is not going to say he broke his arms. He has to have hit point loss and stuff like that. And
I mean, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess. So what do you want me to?
attack
Is it
him.
an is it an unarmed
if you do-
strike
okay,
situation or
okay,
a hammer
well,
situation?
What?
Oh no, he
doesn't
can
have
break his
hammer
arms
out.
with a hammer. He can break his arms with
It
a hammer.
doesn't have his hammer out.
Oh.
Because he was holding him.
Yeah,
physically
then it
restraining
would
him.
then it would have to be an unarmed strike.
That's 5 points of damage. So I'm gonna venture to guess that 5 points of damage is not half of his hit points. And
I'm feeling a little Brennan Lee Mulligan tonight. Listen, if you can get a nat 20 on the strength check, I'll allow it.
5% chance.
You got it.
Got this. 5%.
Isn't
Make
that
it
a
happen.
1% chance?
No, that would be one.
Isn't
It'd be
that-
on a D100.
Oh,
On
okay.
a D20.
Ooh, so close,
Oh,
but not
so
happening.
close.
You give him
Alright.
you give him a nasty sprain.
I mean, the other, if you were gonna let me attempt to break his arm, the other thought was to bring his arms up so that the manacle, the chain of the manacles is in his mouth. But
Sure. That would have been a wonderful RP flare if you got the nat 20.
I feel like Bear could have zero issue out-strengthening a mage, but
Sure. If the dice allow it. Yeah. I mean, you're already out-strengthening him, holding him. He can't move. I mean... Talos!
I am going to
Excuse me.
he's holding the cube, right?
No, he let it go because he got restrained and Barrick grabbed him. It's the cube's on the pedestal.
Okay, the cube is on a pedestal. So
I mean, I could have said he kept his hands on it, but he
yeah.
got manacles on him. Barrick grabbed him. He had to cast fireball, so it's.
You know what? I haven't used this in a while. Let's do this. Let's cast a little fairy fire.
Just hit him.
What do you mean no targets to save? I should have given you a saving throw.
He's like on the very edge of that square.
Oh, I
that could have been
see it.
why.
That's weird.
Remember, you don't go by the colors. You got to go by the outline of the box.
Outline. So let me redo it. Obviously, and not use the spell slot. Blah 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 blah.
I mean, at least hopefully it works. It should. But we'll see.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, yep. There we go.
Okay, he fails.
All right.
So he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
so
advantage on
attack rolls
attack.
against him have advantage.
Yep. And he's supposed to have an outline, but who cares what color it is?
Yeah.
Who cares what color it is? And then that's going to be the end of my turn.
Kelly.
Right. So Barrick is holding him.
And attack rolls have advantage on him.
Right. So
Beat him.
What are you casting? Chromatic Orb?
mhm.
Okay. And it hits. Ah!
It doesn't have to go this way.
You are of the Order. You know we are here on these orders, do you not? Why else would you be here? Why are you fighting me? Caiaphas will have none of this treachery.
This is our fight song.
Caiaphas knows why we are here. We are working
Does he know
together.
you're trying to kill one of our own kind?
He knows we are trying to get the orbs. And get the cubes. He knows we are getting the cubes and we are coming together to work together at the end.
Persuasion.
Oh, okay.
And he will.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
I smell treachery!
did not want it to go down like this.
I mean, valiant try. He rolled really fucking
Going
good.
Down.
He did.
It's going timber.
He really did.
Honestly, that was a crazy close roll.
He only had a +1 to it. He just had a high ass fucking roll.
Do I still have advantage on ranged spell attacks?
Anything that's an attack.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna do.
Yeah, if it's an attack roll, it has advantage.
He's got fairy fire.
Counterspell. What level are you casting it at?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, cantrip. Okay, so it automatically fails then.
You're gonna need to put that damage back on.
Yeah, I am. Why is it not? You must target a token before rolling the attack. I did. Okay, okay. Apparently I didn't. Oh, okay. He's okay. I'm like, what happened to him? It's near death. I'm like, I thought he said dead. I'm like, he ain't dead yet.
It's not quite dead.
Okay, and that was 16 points of damage. Yes.
Yes.
Why can I not hover over him? Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. That's right. Badly injured.
I should have counterspelled chromatic orb though. Fuck. That one did more damage. Well, not by much. Only 4 more.
You would. You would have had to roll.
Yeah. Because it was.
So I
above
saw.
3rd level.
I saw him counterspell her, right?
Yeah.
All right. And he's being held.
Yep.
Yes.
Sure
He's-
is.
All right.
And he has fairy
then we're
fire,
gonna-
so he had any attack roll is gonna have advantage on him anyway.
He's also
right.
restrained because I have him grappled, which would have meant he had had that anyway. So
All right, then we're gonna go stabby because
Yeah,
I'm not wasting.
Yeah, you guys
my
all have
spell
advantage
slots
on him
that
for a
shit.
multitude of reasons.
Yeah, just in case.
All right.
All for just in case.
That works.
Wow. So Barrick, you're
Um,
holding him. He's manacled, and she's just gonna walk up and just shank him.
Stabby.
Yeah.
I knew this was happening. I knew it was gonna happen. She's gonna go up and fucking just stab him. Poor dude.
Hell
Twist the knife in his gut.
I mean, he did fireball us, to be fair. Right off.
Hell
did
yeah, he
Fireball,
did.
y'all.
I mean,
yeah.
he was petrified trying to get this cube, and all of you come in there, and he comes out of
We didn't
petrification
petrify him, though. We
being held
unpetrified
by yes, but he was being held by Barrick and restrained and manacles on him.
yeah, because we don't know if he's gonna be fucking hostile.
you basically made him your he comes out of petrification to being a prisoner. Yeah, of course
We
he's
didn't
gonna
know how
defend
long he had
himself.
been there. He could be an
He's
ancient
dead.
mage
Oh
that
geez,
wants
so
to kill
she okay. Tell us how you did this,
us. Oh no. Oh boy.
because that was 31 points of damage from her mind poison dagger. It was brutal.
Oh my god. Well,
Jesus.
He fireballed us
Mhm.
out of nowhere in a
out of
fucking
nowhere,
small
he just
ass
explained why it
room.
wasn't out of nowhere.
I just run up and slit his throat. I'm
Okay.
pissed.
Oh, not stabby.
Wow.
stabby.
Just like
I
that. I
mean,
thought
that's
shaky.
effective.
I thought shaky.
That's not even stabby. That's
Yeah,
just
that's just
flat out,
I ran up.
Wow.
violence.
That's like
It's just-
And slit his throat.
Wow.
Scream. It's like
Fuck with us.
It's like scary.
Yeah, no. No, he's got counterspell and all this other shit. No, I'm not gonna fucking waste my time. I'm gonna go up and slit his throat. I don't have time for you. I was gonna silence you with silence or hold person, but nope, that's not gonna work. So I'll do this.
Okie dokie. All right. So he drops dead. And let me end the encounter here.
Not giving him a second chance to hurt us.
pull out his wallet, sift through his ID. Oh no, he was Korvax's son.
Well,
Fuck. I was kidding.
since you said you pulled out his wallet, you are going through his items there. You do find some stuff on him.
Some stuff and things. Excellent. A tiger. What?
There's more. That's just the first item. You could, if you open it, you see there's something else in there too.
Oh, immovable rod and tiger eye.
3 tiger's eye. Those are gemstones.
Take. Hope. I'm the one.
Damn, she's like, I'm the one that slit his throat.
Frickin' hell. First of all, the immovable rod would probably be more for Callie. Because it's a magic staff.
So,
It's
Kelly,
not.
do you have anything to say of the slaughtering of this mage?
Yeah,
No, it is very regrettable.
And boop, 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 boop. You're at Obalakas. Oh, I didn't add it. Okay, let me add it. I thought I had it in here, but I did not. Okay, give me 1 second.
all right. I'm gonna go grab the cube. That's what I'm gonna try and do.
I'm yeah. Well, hold on a second. I gotta.
Trying to put it on the map. Got you.
I didn't have a cube on
Dude,
here.
You expect us to fail? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I just didn't upload this one.
I'm messing with- We were doomed, expected to fail. No cube allowed for you.
Yeah, so
So yeah, and as you put those torches there, you realize that broke the spell. Picking up the cube doesn't cause any issues. You're able to pick it up.
yeah, so Callie will kneel down and close his eyes.
Close your eyes. Make a wish.
And
Out the magic torchlight.
she'll just kneel here for a little bit. She needs to process.
I love it how you all like, well, you fireballed us. If one of y'all were petrified and became unpetrified with someone you don't know holding onto you, Hope definitely would have hellish rebuked immediately. You all would have did some shit. Okay, let's just keep this in mind.
It's true.
Orvax is like crawling around in pain.
Where is it? It's come here, buddy.
I am so happy to see all these wonders, but this is becoming quite treacherous for me.
You were warned.
I'm not complaining, I'm just stating the facts.
What was that?
Especially,
That was
Ah.
me,
Oh, thank you.
Corvax.
thank you. Especially considering he was one of the mages I came here with. He didn't even bother to see who I was. The room just became ablaze with fire. I'm assuming you all are leaving, exiting here.
Yeah.
All my bags are packed. I'm ready. To
Yeah,
go.
Callie will stand up.
Should we take
And-
a break and before we go to the next level?
The next level. The next level.
Take a breather.
And she'll
Next
look at
Like
Barrett.
that was a lot.
Stage 1v1. Level 1, stage 1.
Callie, you were
1,
saying?
Stage 2. Sorry.
So Callie, after kneeling for a few minutes, stands up and is Barrack still there or is he gone?
Merrick is still there.
And she'll look at him. I know why it went the way it did. I just wish it hadn't. And then she will set the body alight.
Whoosh, as it goes up in flames.
And she'll walk wherever it is that we need to go.
I agree. My intention was to prevent him from doing us harm. I wasn't able to succeed in that.
I don't blame you.
Did everyone go off the map?
Yeah, everyone left you guys as you guys were talking. Okay, now everybody is here.
Ooh, there's another.
Imbach is standing outside as he looks up ahead, and you see a little shrine in a shallow pool of water. Home, there is home.
Home on the range.
Is home for you a place where we can rest?
Nang Nang Shrine.
It-
Nang Nang, protector of Grung.
Do you think Nang Nang will give us the cube that Nang Nang protects?
Didn't we just get the cube that he protects?
I'm
from
only
that giant?
180th son of Yorb. I can't make those kind of decisions. You need to talk to Pop Pop.
Okay, let's go talk to Pop Pop then. Orvax, what do you think of this temple?
Well, I'd like to see Nang Nang Shrine, so I will definitely enter with you. As much as I'm, you guys have brought me back to feeling somewhat better. Still quite exhausted, but we shall carry on. Now I gotta realize I gotta do some math here to see how far you guys traveled. So let's see how much time has passed.
Okay,
That's about that's 450 feet, 750 feet. So that's like 1100. So it's about a half hour.
Drinks like water, yay!
Yep. Exactly.
Whoa.
Okay, so you guys are entering here. Still a few of you. Hope is all we need, I think.
No, I'm there. I was there first.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, you're hiding on everybody. Okay.
I think
Just
we're all
me.
full up on hope.
Okay. So, as you enter this area here, you see monolith adorned with prancing frog-like figures rise up from the swamp. Beyond, a ruined edifice shaped like an arrowhead squats in the muddy waters. Bushes and trees grow from its roof. At the pointed front of the building, steps ascend to a stone caked door in slime. A stone door caked in slime. Wallowing in the flooded courtyard are 4 orange-skinned grungs and what appears to be their chieftain Yorb atop the Hadrosaurus mount. 1 red-skinned grung and 7 green-skinned grung lurk on the shrine's 20-foot-high rooftops. The water around the shrine is only about 2 feet deep, so it's not real deep, but it's like just kind of trudging along. And as you guys appear, immediately the grungs from the rooftop do fire arrows. And I'm only picking one, so they're firing them all at Turnic.
Oh.
He's like,
He looks like
I've
he looks
been
the most similar
so
to-
non-threatening this whole time.
Yeah.
Why are you picking
Yeah,
on
same
me?
here.
It's
He
your
must be-
turn.
So all these, as soon as you guys
skills.
walk out here, Turnic, you just see these arrows just all come shooting
It's 'cause
at
he's
you.
right in the middle. That's why.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
It does a
Looks
whole
like
5 points of damage.
only one seemed to hit. The rest missed.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So then
But
careful,
one kind of sticks in your thigh. Bang!
Turnic's just gonna really raise his hands up, kind of like a surrender position, and must be like, whoa, what's all this about? And he's gonna turn to Imbach there and be like, what did we do?
Pop up! No fire! No fire! They saved me!
Friend?
And you see Chief Yorb,
Or
a very
Oh God, we got stuck with Jar
festooned
Jar.
grung up top. The Hadrosaurus go, "You saved my son."
Boss.
We got stuck with Jar Jar.
No, because this one's not.
That's
banished,
fine.
it seemed like.
This is fine.
Where's the banished one?
We have someone to talk on our behalf. This is fine.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk with your dad. Have fun.
Is this
Yes,
why
we
you
saved your
return to here? You bring back my son.
Yes, we brought
Yeah.
your son back. He's a really nice guy.
Mm.
Great guy. 180th in line, I think he said.
Yeah, we saved him
He
from
just-
the veggie.
You see him and his
pygmies.
dinosaur kind of comes up, and he's like looking down at all of you.
How high is his dinosaur? How high is his dinosaur?
10 feet. Well, you see, he's got 10-foot elevation, so he's 10 foot.
Oh, okay, 10 feet. All right, so
Oh golly.
I get up to his eye level.
Oh,
Chief.
oh really?
Yeah,
That's what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing. I said, "Hello, Chief." I looked down at Olmec. What's your dad's name?
It's Yorb. Chief
Chief
Yorb.
Yorb. We are honored to be in your home and this shrine of.
Interesting you saved son when Yorb had no idea son was missing.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yorb? Olmec, did you do something you
Well, I
weren't
mean,
supposed to?
he is. We felt compelled to save him as he was.
Veggie
nearly
pygmies.
falling.
Veggie
Yeah.
Pygmies kidnap Imbach.
They were going to sacrifice him
Yeah,
and throw
they're
him
gonna
in the
push
lava.
into the lava. So,
It is embarrassment Imbach be captured by Veggie Pygmies. Imbach, Yorb disappointed. He
All right,
drops to his
look.
knees. Forgive Imbach! Please, Pop
we're not
Pop!
worthy. We're not worthy. All right. Well, whatever family affairs you got going on, we're glad that you are able to start getting them resolved. We're here for a very important reason. There's some sort of. Is there a cube in there?
There are many fine treasures inside Nang Shrine. For saving Yorb's son, you may enter.
Oh, thank you. Okay then. Look at that, guys. See, talking
Okay,
worked.
we're honored to be able to enter.
Thank you for letting us enter Nang Shrine.
Once Orvex
we
hears
will-
that, he runs up ahead. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
I've never
Now
seen
he
him
knows
run-
it's safe. The doors are
Just
open.
gotta
You
go
don't have
find
to
a
open
cube and
anything.
We'll be out of your way.
Well,
So as you go in, you do see torches shed light over the rooms, and it's filled with treasure. You see kind of treasure just everywhere. Heap of coins, polish, amphorae, strings of pearls, ornate pieces of armor. Set into the floor right there under Talos. You see another is a mosaic depicting a frog-like humanoid beating a leopard that has snakes emerging from his shoulders. And there is a cuneiform inscriptions above the mosaic. And Orvex does go up to it, and he takes a look at it. It's like, this one says, Nang teaches us to serve only ourselves. And then he kind of looks under it as well, and there's another inscription. And he's like, this tells the same story of Nang and Shangabi, the same way I interpreted at Shangabi's shrine. And he repeats it again. No, even though he said it once, he loves telling the
course.
stories. At noon, a brave Kamadan hopped down from her rock. She saw the evil in the Moans' hearts and decided to lance it like a troublesome boil. The Kamadan fashioned a holy spear, but she left it by the riverbank, and the crafty Grung stole it. In a range, Shangambi the Kamadan forgot all about the Moans and chased Nang Nang and Grung forever across the sky.
I think Orvex is my favorite NPC so far. Of all these years, he has become my favorite so far. So that is the same story, just from the other perspective, huh?
Yes.
Interesting. And you said Neng Neng says to serve ourselves, so sounds like we just need to go grab that cube and get the heck out.
Okay. For me, I'm going to remove these grungs from the roof here because they're getting in my way as DM. Doesn't affect you guys, but they're just in my way. Okay.
Damn grungs.
Because I see them through the roof. When I'm trying to click Orvex, I click them.
So, any idea what that story means or anything, Barrick?
Our most intelligent person.
Nothing that comes to mind.
All right, well, I guess we should trudge on and find the cube.
Yeah, everywhere you go, you just see treasure everywhere.
Then we don't see a cube, though.
No. There is a pair of doors here that you guys walk by
Yep.
that appear to be closed. The doors there seems to have no handle, no keyhole, nothing.
Alright. Can we just push it open?
What kind of door is it? Like, what's it made of?
It's a heavy stone.
You can't push it.
Well, we could try to
Um,
push it.
Now, if you're looking at it,
Hmm.
Orvax is actually there too. He looks at it, and there is an inscription on the door in a Moan, and he looks at it. This says, "Whoever among you is the richest, bring me your gifts."
Barrick looks at Callie.
Are we taking this one literally?
Okay. Does he see any like a depression or anything, or a
No,
place
the
to
doors are
deposit it?
completely, other than the inscription that he read, the door is completely blank. There's no keyhole, no handle, no indentation, nothing. It's just blank stone with the inscription on it. And the only reason you know it's a door is because you can see the edges of it, that it looks like it's a door. But other than that, it's completely blank, other than the inscription.
Okay. And there's no obvious place to leave riches. There's just riches all over the place.
Yes.
So what do we think? Throw a coin to your door.
Great question.
They're using your ring of evasion.
No, I didn't remember what it was. I'm not using
okay.
it. I was just like, yeah. So
I could always try knock.
Did you put that on and tune to it? That's an attunement, isn't it? I believe.
I certainly hope that I did.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Oh, hold on.
If you don't know, I'm going to guess. Well, I'm going to look, but I'm going to guess that you didn't. Nope.
Nope.
Oh no, it's attuned. It's not equipped.
Okay, now it is.
Uh,
Well,
wait a minute.
did it? Okay.
You only can attune to 3 things.
That's
So
what
you have the
you
hat of
got.
disguise on, the cloak of protection.
Oh, I'm not
Your
wearing the hat
staff.
of disguise. Where's the hat of
Okay,
disguise?
well, yeah. So just unequip that and unattune that. I'm assuming that was only a temporary thing when you needed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can unequip that and unattune it.
Yeah.
That little
Okay.
gear is the attunement. You,
Forgot I
you-
gave
if
that
you
to
click
you.
on that. Oh
The
yeah, that
little-
was barracks. The little gear next to the shield
Yeah.
for equipment, that's attunement. If you click that, that takes off the attunement.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
That's how you know if you're attuned to it, is if that little gear is highlighted.
Okay. What else am I attuned to? Bring it.
Your
cloak of
staff
protection
and your
my
cloak of
sta- okay.
protection.
Brilliant. Yeah, so I'm trying to decide what to give. I will drop 40 gold pieces onto the pile.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I will pick them back up.
Because there's also a pile over here, so.
There's piles everywhere. There's
Yeah, so-
here, literally every room you go into, there's treasure chests and rich. There's like tons of riches in here.
Do we want to ask somebody who is around here how they have gotten into the room?
Or if they have.
I don't think the Umbach's family is going to be very helpful. But we can go ask them.
They're the only ones that seem to know anything about this actual tomb.
They didn't. All they said is we can enter. They didn't know that they know any. Said if they know any. They said there are lots of riches in there. That's all. Lots of treasures in there. That's all they said.
Which is more than we knew.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I asked about a cube and they had no idea what I was talking about.
That is perhaps because there isn't one here. That is perhaps all that means.
Or what if they've never gotten through this door?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Is they've never. gotten
Why
through the
don't we
door.
ask? We
Yes,
did
go ahead
deliberate
and
over this
ask.
many,
Go
many
ask.
times.
Go on, Barrett. Go ask, Mr. Intelligent person.
All right, this is going to talk to Yorb.
Okay.
Chief, have
Rolls
you
his head drawn
ever-
around.
Have you or any of your tribe here been through that door?
No. Grung never been past door. Grung just guard shrine.
Who have you had to guard this shrine from recently?
No one has come recently.
And how long have you been guarding this shrine?
As long as we can remember. My father's fathers, 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 fathers,
He's gonna keep going.
fathers,
Stop him, by the way.
fathers, sisters, fathers, 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 cousin, fathers, fathers, fathers.
100%. I'm not going to stop him.
Fathers. He keeps going. I don't have to keep saying it to say he keeps going.
Okay.
Yeah, he says that now because he knows we're not going to stop him. It's clear to see that this has been a charge of your tribe for a great long time. What do you know of the legend of this shrine and of
Well, we know the treacherous Kamadan Shengambi left a very wonderful looking spear that Grung Nang Nang could not resist because Nang Nang teaches us to only think of ourselves. And Shengambi never forgot that. Has been chasing Nang Nang forever across the sky.
Do you know where that spear is, or where it ended up?
This is ancient tale of spear of gods. Who knows? I don't know. I've never seen spear.
So if we are to find a way into that tomb, into that shrine, is that is that a bad thing?
If doors open for you, you obviously blessed by Neng Neng.
That is what we need to know. Thank you. All right, well.
Eric to walk back in so I can ask him how his conversation went with the king. See if he was
Hope-
helpful or not.
Hope saw what Callie did, and she's gonna take this like immovable rod and place it by the door.
Okay. Rod stands by the door and does not move.
It's immovable.
That's not what an immovable rod does.
I know it's a. Thanks, Austin. It's a joke.
I'm saying it. Putting
He
something
said
there
it,
would
sat
help.
there and did not. Never mind. Oh, again, we're having to explain. the
Nice,
joke.
fix it back up.
Canadian.
What is with you? You're so fucking snappy tonight.
That didn't work. So what
Jeez.
kind of wealth are we supposed to put in front of it?
Like,
And
we're
just, you
not
know,
always
I don't know if you
stable.
read it, Hope.
Aren't we
The
always
rod has a
stable?
button on it. It's just a regular
Yeah.
rod, and then when you push the button, then the rod becomes magically fixed in place and it doesn't move.
Yep.
Yeah. I did read it.
It's like people have come up with so many like
Pointless.
ingenious ways to use an immovable rod, but it's just something that does not move. It's like you need like a 30
You can
strength
only
check
use it.
to
yeah,
like
you
be
can
able to
only
do
use
anything
it
to it.
once though. It's got one charge, so
Is it once?
consumable
Yeah.
object.
Well, you didn't say you pressed the button, so I will allow you to have it still because you didn't press the button and you didn't read it before you said you put the rod.
No,
down.
I just put it down to see if it would consume it and open
Oh.
the door. I was just trying to see
Yeah,
if
gotcha.
that would work.
Mhm.
Because it wants maybe it wants something magical.
Talos pulls out a piece of copper and throws it at the door.
Orvex looks at it and he's like, "Well, it does say whoever among you is the richest, bring me your gifts." And he looks around. He's like, "Anyone in this shrine can be the richest."
All right. Well,
Does
Talos
it
goes
say-
over here and grabs just like a hand, fills his pockets full of gold.
Ching,
Stuffs
ching,
some in
ching,
his
ching,
loot,
ching,
you
ching,
know,
ching, ching,
takes
ching,
off his
ching,
cap and
ching,
puts them in
ching.
his cap.
He's got all
and
these
just-
jewels hanging
Yep,
around
yep,
him.
yep,
Ching,
yep, and
ching,
then walks over
ching,
to the
ching,
door.
ching, ching,
Waddles.
and the door opens up for you.
Yep.
And you
I
see the
grab
puzzle cube.
And take the cube. There we go. And I come back out here and I dump all the stuff back out. I don't need it. Except for the cube,
Wow.
obviously.
Amazing. You guys are like leaving money.
I mean, are you telling us exactly how much is there for us to add to our...
No, I'm not. I haven't said anything. You guys haven't asked. So I'm just. I've just never heard the words, "I put the money back." I walk away.
Well,
It was just shocking. That's all.
Well, I'm gonna look and see if there's any diamonds around. Is there any diamonds in
Oh,
here?
yeah, good call.
Yeah.
There's all
Good
sorts of
call.
jewels and gems and gold and every kind of riches
Yeah,
imaginable.
Every diamond you can find, though, we take. How about that? Because we want the diamond dust.
Just want diamonds. We
Yeah,
can
just
find a
want
couple more diamonds that would make our lives so much easier. Do we find any diamonds I can use in my spell?
There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'll give you numbers after you guys walk out.
Okay.
Is there any items in here that would be of particular interest?
Weapon.
No, they're mostly just
Riches,
like the
specifically?
yeah. There's nothing like magic items or anything like that. They're just worth money. Like if there's any kind of armor, it's going to be like ceremonial bejeweled armor, that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
It's not
As you guys
better
walk
than my
out-
studded leather armor.
Anyone carrying anything as you walk out? You feel poof, and you're suddenly lighter as it turns to green mist and disappears.
Except for the cube, right?
Except for the cube. Yeah, I'm talking about the riches.
Except for the
And I didn't
cube.
make that up. That was literally, that's part of the... So that's how it is.
Coming from the guy who wrote this whole fucking thing,
Yeah.
I didn't make
No,
that
no,
up.
no. I got a lot of these from Tomb of Annihilation for this part.
Okay.
So
Cool.
All right.
So no
Thank
diamonds.
you very much. Chief
no
Dwarf.
diamond soap, unfortunately.
So I go back up.
You find what you need? You open door? Ah,
thank you
Grungs are
very
going,
much.
ha, 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 blessed
Thank you,
by
Chief
nang
Dwarf.
nang. Oh, let me get
Fuck.
Orvex.
And I go back here. Imbok, take care of yourself. Watch out for those pygmies.
I'm back going to learn how to use spear.
Good boy. Good lad. Good lad.
Probably for the best.
Highly ideal.
Can we go all the way over there? Is this like walkable or is this water?
I mean, the water does get
Water.
deeper as you go across. You might have to swim as you get out over
Or
here.
I'll fly.
But it's not super deep water. It's like 10 foot, you know.
So we can go over. Okay, so this is the
Yeah,
next one.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
gonna be a little longer. It's, you know, you're swimming across.
Yeah, we'll wait
That's
for-
another 600 feet, so like another
wait for
10
Orbeck,
minutes.
'cause he's gonna want to go.
We'll say
first.
15 because you guys are. Everybody out? I just saw Hope exit. Everybody's out then, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Orbeck.
Oh, I
after
gotta-
you.
A second. I gotta refresh.
Okay.
yeah.
So don't
The,
go in there yet.
Oh, yeah, I'm refreshing. You know, in OBS, the map is not showing. It's not showing everything because when my Minicam does that shit, for some reason,
Oh yeah, that's right.
it's the only thing. When my Minicam goes out, the browser source in OBS loses its mind, and I have to refresh it. Okay, it's fine now. Okay, so you guys are heading into the next shrine.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ooh, it'd be a good time to take a break.
Yeah, if you guys want to take a break now, we can. We can take a little intermission. Is everybody on the map?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm there.
Let me activate this, and then we will take an intermission. We will be right back. And we are back. So, as you guys arrive here, the water it got a little bit lower as you got closer to Shrine, but it's still about 4 feet deep, 3-4 feet. So it's about waist deep water. As you guys arrive here, you see crocodiles wallow in this muddy lake bed, from which rises up this walled ruin. 2 columns flank the entrance, carved with images of long-legged birds with a needle-like beak. At the building's front, slimy steps ascend into an entry arch. So it's an archway, it's not a door. And there's a plaque above it. Orvex kind of looks around, he sees the crocodiles, and he's like, is it safe?
It's probably safer in there than out here, that's for sure.
By looking at them, you see they seem smaller. They seem like young crocodiles. And they look at you warily, but they're swimming around. They don't seem to be approaching or trying to get close or anything. Orbeck just kind of looks at you guys and he's like, he gives you a look of like, I'm not moving up unless you guys move up.
We could probably get on their good side if we just throw some meat the other way, or Hope just runs on in front of us. Great. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, the crocodiles, they see her, but they don't get closer.
They don't. Yeah, they didn't look like they were going to.
So Orvex comes up and he does look, and there is an inscription above as well. And he reads that one. He's like, this one says, Papa Zottle teaches us to bow before no one. It's in the chat. As you're going in, Hope's already going in there. You see moss kind of clings to the stonework throughout this hall. There's a mosaic on the floor. It depicts a tall bird using its long pointy beak to pin a monstrous frog-like creature, which Turnic would recognize as a froghemoth. Set into the far wall. Set into the far wall is a set of heavy stone doors over here. Orvax does go up and look at the mosaic. The inscription is encircling the mosaic. Tells the story I told you about Kubazan back at the shrine. My friend Turnic, you remember the story of Kubazan, the froghemoth. On the evening of Okal's abandonment, the wily Eblis stepped from his reed hut. He didn't like the Amoans, but without them, he'd have no one to play his tricks on. The Eblis sent a marsh frog to reason with Ubtao. The frog was angry and decided to wrestle the god instead. This amused Ubtao, so he gave the frog tentacles to make it stronger. When Kubazan the froghemoth returned to Papalzadel the Eblis, he chased Papalzadel into the swamp with his new tentacles.
I think we met.
Indeed.
And like I said, you do see 2 heavy stone doors up ahead here.
They don't look locked. They just look really heavy. Are they locked?
You don't see a lock of any sort, but they do look like heavy stone doors.
I push.
Okay. So yeah, you go and push on it, and it seems quite heavy. Moves a little bit, but it seems like you might need some help.
I'm gonna assist him in pushing.
Okay. And with Hope's help, the doors. You guys are able to push them open.
Pedestals.
Yeah. So as you guys enter this one, you see there's an empty pedestal stands in the middle of the chamber. And in the alcoves, with heavy shadows behind them, you see 6 statues are facing it, and their faces are staring intently at the pedestal. These statues depict bare-chested humans, but each statue has a head of different animals. So from left to right, starting at the bottom, I guess we'll say here. So we'll say that it's lizard, jaguar, lobster, bat, toucan, frog.
Wait, that up corner one is a crocodile?
Lizard, jaguar, lobster, bat, toucan, frog.
Frog, okay. So I feel like the frog is the one that needs to go. That's gonna be important. It has something to do with the frog statue.
I think your suspicion be right.
Turnic, as you get closer to the pedestal, you do see that there's some words inscribed on its base. But unlike the other ones, this is actually in common.
Oh.
Comes with
Interesting.
sunshine, leaves with the night, hides in darkness, does not bite. Always joined to its caster, never strays from its master. What am I?
Turnip just hangs his head down and is like, "Oh no, it's a riddle." I suck at
Yeah, me too.
I will type that in the chat for
these. Oh,
here. Second.
Barrick, you're good with riddles, aren't you, Barrick?
Alice would probably be, isn't he smart?
No.
I'm pretty sure Alice is smart.
I couldn't help it.
So then solve the riddle, Barrick. All by yourself. Go for it. Since none of us
It's
are
a-
as smart as you.
It's a joke,
I know.
Christopher.
I'm not. No, I said Barrick. Am I talking in character? God damn it. Yes. God damn it, Barrick. Talus is telling you to solve the riddle by yourself since you got jokes. So I already know what the answer is. It's an easy answer.
Then fucking say it.
No.
Okay, so Turnic told us the riddle.
Talus is not going to give Barrick the answer.
Yes.
I mean,
Turnic
it is in
would have read
common,
it
so you guys can all read it, obviously, too. So,
Turnip would have also read it
Cousins.
out loud.
and it's in the chat.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have it.
It wasn't the frog like I thought. I know that
Oh,
much.
okay.
I thought the frog was important. I was wrong.
I love the sounds.
Yeah, the sounds are really cool. I'm loving the ambient sounds are really, really good.
This reminds me of the first time that the whatever the kid's name in Free Willy is when he like first meets him underneath the fucking thing. He sneaks into the park at night.
Yep. And here's the whale. Yep. And he's like, "What's that?" And he goes out and sees
Turnic, you should feel at home because it's very swampy here. So,
it.
Turnip has loved this whole water area the entire time.
Meta-wise, and Talos still isn't telling Barrick this answer. Pretty
oh,
sure
I need
the
to get
answer
juice.
is light.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Pretty sure the answer is light. Comes with sunshine, leaves with night, hides in darkness, does not bite. Light is always joined to its caster, and it never strays from its master.
See, I thought of a
I
different.
feel like it's
answer.
a shadow.
I thought
Yeah,
it
that's
was-
what my mind went
Oh
to.
yeah, that's true too.
I feel like Shadow is a good answer.
Shadow's a very good answer. But what would it work with? What animal? Bat.
Bat.
Okay.
Maybe. What were the other animals? Not a lobster. The fucking lobster.
I don't know. Could be.
Lobsters. Well, hold on. All right, I'm gonna have him repeat the animals because I.
Orbex does pipe in when you say shadow. He's like, I'm not good for puzzles. That does seem to make sense.
What were the animals again? We got the lobster.
Somebody should have written them down.
crocodile. Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Crocodile.
yeah.
lobster.
We will do it again. Lizard,
Lizard. Okay.
jaguar,
No, not
lobster,
jaguar.
bat, toucan, Fruit Loops. And frog.
That's the answer. Fruit Loops is
gotta be
obviously the
Fruit
answer.
Loops.
Toucan and
It's
frog.
the answer for a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
Well,
I would say bat or jaguar.
you know, I
Yeah,
got
bat or
maybe,
jaguar is what I'm thinking.
maybe it's
Jaguar
not
because of
Fruit
the
Loops.
color, but jaguars are also light colored as well sometimes, right?
I would say
bats-
bat.
I'd say
Okay,
bat.
let's go with
Yeah,
bat.
Bat. Let's say bat.
So
But I'm pretty sure bats.
They don't
Bats
see
bite.
in the they're off by sound. I mean, so
Yeah, they're echo.
they're echoes, so they don't see shadows.
That's
So
the
they're-
lobster statue you're at.
Oh, thank you. No, that's the toucan. Damn it! There we go. Bat right over here. There it is. Bat. I'm right by the bat now.
So you're looking all the statues. The shadows behind them are really deep. Even though you're dark vision, you can kind of see, and it's gray, but it's hard to see behind them because there's so much shadow.
Okay. I'd like to see if there's any kind of way to move the statue or anything like that.
What?
Like to rotate it at all or anything.
or is there any space between the statue and the wall?
the space?
Yeah. There is
between-
a little space between the statue and the wall.
So you think I could slide back there? Is that what you're trying to say?
You
Slide
could.
back
You-
there?
Or
Yeah,
you could.
I mean,
or...
if your token can't, but
Yeah.
we'll
I'm
just
gonna try and slide
theater to
back
mind.
there. Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
try and slide back.
it's a real dark space. It's hard to see even with your dark vision. I mean,
Okay,
again, you
well,
could
I'm
see,
then
but
gonna
you can't make out
cast-
much.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights and just do one big ball
Okay.
back there.
Where are these? I got them in here. There we go. Actually, let me give you ownership of this so you can move it too.
Okay, cool.
And as you turn on the light, the wall, you see it open up. behind the bat.
Okay. I can't I can't select the dancing light.
Oh, you should. You should have ownership, but let me.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, I gave it to you. I don't know why. Okay, let me do it again.
It didn't save.
Owner. Okay, try it now.
Yep, thank you. All right, now I can go like that and move. Oh, Jesus Christ! I know it's gotta be like right next to me, otherwise it's gonna run into walls and shit. And I can't do it like this. It's gonna. Yep. God damn it.
Yeah, it's a real tight crawl space, by the way. You were able to fit, but it's like you have to kind of crawl through the crawl space. And as you crawl through it, then you come into this small empty chamber that's empty except for an ornate tiled grid on the back wall. That's what you see.
Okay. Looks like it's a phrase.
And the
maybe.
tile work, I would say, looks similar to the puzzle that you saw out there. So I'm now these images, I can put them up for you so you guys can see them in the journal.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Papazaddle's Shrine, Papazaddle's Riddle. Your ownership. Observer. Okay, so you guys all have it. So if you look in there, there should be a folder that says Papazaddle's Shrine, and there should be a journal in there that says Papazaddle's Riddle. And there's 2 pages, 1 and 2. The first one is the riddle you saw. The second one is the mosaic that you're seeing. I'm assuming you're going to go back and tell them about it.
Yes.
Or they can crawl in there and look at it too if they like.
Well, yeah.
But-
I'd yell probably back, "Hey, come on back here, guys." You all don't have to walk back here if you really don't want to. But
Yeah,
let's
Turnic
see
will
here.
go over there.
Okay, so obviously there's words that are.
And if it's not apparent when you look at this wall mosaic, like I said, if you go into journals, Papazaro's riddle page
I've got
2
them
shows
up,
you the
yeah.
wall mosaic. You see that it has the same kind of tiles that the riddle had, except certain ones are black.
So it's COV
Okay, so M.
R E. I'm not writing this down.
I will. Hold on. Sorry.
COVER.
COVER sorry. COVER.
Yep, so it's cover is the first part. You don't have to. After that,
I'm
column.
reading it back again to make sure that I have them correct. E
O V. Yep. E.
Y eyes,
Oops,
cover
sorry.
eyes.
Cover your eyes.
Which cover eyes is
No, it's more than. It's not just cover eyes. Did I miss a letter?
Yeah, you might have missed a letter.
I must have missed a black spot.
C-O-V-E-R.
Oh well, what it says is it's cover
Yeah.
its eyes.
Cover its eyes.
First line has more letters than comes with sunshine.
There's the space,
C-O-M.
I believe.
Space.
Oh, is there a space in there?
W-I.
Oh no, you're right. It is just cover eyes. It's cover eyes. Sorry, it is just cover eyes.
U-N-S-H-I. No, it covers.
Yes,
Cover
you-
goes with sunshine fits.
You're
the
right.
answer.
Okay.
The answer is
But
cover
So it
eyes.
would
the
be
answer
cover
is
eyes.
cover eyes.
So, be like a bat. Cover eyes like
or
a bat.
cover the eyes of the statue.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah. So let's go cover the eyes of all the statues, or just the bat statue.
I would say cover the eyes of the bat statue to start.
Okay. So. All right. So we cover the bat statue eyes. Does anything happen?
When you cover the bat statue's eyes, nothing happens.
Okay. Cover eyes. Lizard. Lobster. Toucan.
Let's cover the frog's eyes.
Frog. All right, so
Callie will cover up, throw a cloth over the frog's eyes.
Okay. When you cover just the frog's eyes, nothing happens.
All right.
Oh.
Maybe we have to cover all of
Let's
them.
cover all of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Cover all the eyes.
God damn it.
Oh, he's getting the cube out.
You can't do all of them.
Yes. What? I
6.
mean, we can't do all of them.
We can. We don't have to stand by them while they're being
Yeah.
covered. We
You
can
don't have
use
to
a
your-
cloth
yeah,
or a cloak
Oh
or
yeah, I
something.
guess yeah, we can. Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. We could just throw a cloth over their eyes. Okay.
The cube's gonna appear any second now. I know it.
Just throw a cloth over their eyes.
Yes, and the pedestal rotates, and Papazaddle's cube hatch opens up, and
All
the
right,
cube
we
pops up.
Got all the cubes. I believe that was like the last one.
There's 9 gods. You have 9 cubes.
How many cubes do we have?
No, we need 2 more because they have 1, we have 6. So 2 more.
Orvex warily passes by the crocodiles.
Yeah, Calliope is not that fond of
I'm
crocodiles.
guessing you can get rid of the dancing light because
Whoa. Sorry.
by the time we get to the next shrine, it'll be more than the 10 minutes that it lasts. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Let's see. Whoa, wait. Yep.
Okay,
that's
everybody
good.
out?
Everybody move.
Yes, we're out.
Is Barrick out? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
I
he's
understand.
all the way up there. He was all the way up there before we were.
Sorry, I'm not used to Slowpoke Austin being up there first, you know. So.
Listen here, motherfucker.
It's his
Hold on a
short,
second. My
shorter
music
legs, he
stopped for
can't
some
help it.
reason. Okay, so you guys are going here. Oh, I gotta measure that. Hold on a second. See how much time it takes.
Guess who's not getting a fucking runic shield used on him ever? Lizard Boy Scales
Nat 20
McStuffins, I'll
by
tell you
Lungo
who.
on Turnic. Oh well.
Oh, well.
Wah, wah, wah.
So I moved it forward about 15 minutes. Okay, Turnic, Callie, you guys going through?
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's activate this map. Boom. So you come over here to the other side,
Break on through to the other side.
and you see there's a walkway here, but it seems to be kind of broken, so you can kind of walk over it.
Cool. So I'm guessing this is the next one, and there's a camp over there, it looks like. Interesting. Do we want to go check out that camp over there first or the temple?
We haven't been here before, have we?
No.
No, this is a new. You haven't been to this corner of the map yet.
There's the 2 temples, but then there's a camp over here of some sort.
Let's go to the temple first since we're
Okay.
by it.
Do you want to just fly up and see if you can see if there's anyone at that camp?
I can. That's a good idea. All right. I fly, come up here, and I fly up into the air. Do I see anything? Like, it looks like a camp, right?
It looks like a camp, but yeah, I mean, it's a map. So if you want to
so
see
you're not
it,
gonna
walk
let
into
us-
it.
got it.
I mean, no. I mean, you can, but if you walk into it, if there's anything in there that's going to harm you, if you're looking at it from a distance, nothing's going to happen to you.
No,
if
I
you're
know
looking
that,
at a distance.
but do I see people or anything like that?
From where? No, from looking at it, you don't see any
Okay.
people.
That's what I get.
There's no activity.
No activity at all. Plenty of room for activities, guys. All right, so in we go.
So this purple one then?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Ooh, pretty. I like the looks of the ground. Very cool ground, Lunga.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so you guys are going to this one.
Work well and everything.
Oh, for this one? Yeah. There's a lot of light glowing in here through the trees. All right, so all of you are here. Okay. Let's activate. Nope. Looks like Callie's still. Oh, are you here, Callie?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm
she's right in
vibing with
front
the
there.
music.
Yeah, she's right there.
Right in the middle.
See?
And the music stopped on this one. I don't know.
Yeah, I did.
why the music
As
stopped.
soon as Callie said something about the music too.
Yeah, well, she stepped forward one and then back. When she did, it was all monkeys.
Oh.
Vibing with the music. Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah. So as you guys come in here, you see carvings of monkeys hanging by their tails decorate 2 cracked obelisks that stand before the shrine enclosed by walking walls. Past the obelisk is a courtyard filled with horsetails and arum lilies. You see 5 archways open into darkness at the base of the ruin. And mounted above the central arch is a stone plaque bearing cuneiform inscription, which he will go up to do. And yeah, as you guys notice, if you pass through those things, you hear these incredibly loud monkeys start
It's just right there, too.
making
That's
noises,
crazy.
but it disappears as soon as you pass through the archway.
Yep, that's crazy.
So you just hear them.
Awesome.
And the inscription, Orvax says, look at it, and he says, this one says, better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy.
Friend? Oh.
Wongo.
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 Does Wongo play the bongos? Sorry. Bongo, bongo. Okay.
So yeah, so there's 5 archways, and they all go down to seem to go down a path.
Well, there's 5 of us, so I guess.
So
shall
I'll
we each
take one?
Uh,
one.
is
So we
that
all-
what we want to do?
That's what I'm asking. Yeah,
That
or do we
seems
want to
like a
go
very bad
explore
idea.
one
And
come
they do
back,
look
go
like,
explore
I
the
mean, you
other?
guys can all go. You guys can go in one, but they are
Thank you,
Yeah, it's
Callie.
gonna be-
single
in a
file,
line.
so you can't. You have,
agree.
yeah. There's not enough room for walk side by side, so you have to kind of go in
Yes.
their single file.
So, if we're gonna go single file, which one do we want to go in first?
I think it would just be easier just to go through each one. There's 5 of us. There's 5 openings. Let's just take them.
To split the party 5 ways is the method.
Press the red button.
That's the first one we want to
Don't
do.
press the red button. That is the question. To press or not to press? That is the question.
So wait, do we see these monkeys at all, or is it that we
No.
just hear them? Okay.
And the
No, you just
only
heard 'em.
place we hear them is here.
Yeah,
Once
yeah,
we
When you're
get
yeah.
past-
here,
yeah.
you don't hear them anymore.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Kelly's standing behind
But
Derek.
friendship, I mean, I could use my loot to
Well,
cast some
if we're
animal
gonna
friendship
do
on
it, let's just start at one end and work our way down to make sure we get everything.
or just one of us go in and check it and then or come back and
we should just pick
Hmm.
one side and work our way down and hit each one if we're gonna go all in. You
All
know
right.
what I mean?
Let's follow Hope.
yep.
Oh
you're
God,
in
Wait,
famous
front.
follow
last
Hope?
words.
Yes.
Famous
You go in
last
front.
words.
Go ahead.
All right, let's do this.
Ernic's unsure about this idea.
But hey, it's what we're doing. Just kidding. Bye, Hope. Have fun. Oh, I understand it now, guys. We do have to do it. There's 5 levers, and we all have to pull them at the same time.
Okay, so
Power
Hope,
of
as
my
you
lover.
don't assume shit until I tell you what you see. Okay, just because you see a lever doesn't mean it's a lever. Just hold on a moment. So
I see a lever doesn't mean it's a lever.
that's just
Well,
that's just an
listen-
icon.
I know.
Listen.
You're
What
not
the fuck is
technically
this?
you're not even supposed to see those. I just put them there so you knew there's something to do. But just wait. So Hope, you're first. So you go up here, and you see there's a mask of a vulture, and it's kind of like, but it's like an indent, like you could stick your face in it, and there's an inscription above it, and it says, "One of the others has no friends." I will put that in the chat, and you could put your face in there and look, and if you click the lever, you'll see what you see. So you see into the room next to it, and you kind of see a ray of blue light falling onto the left hand of a statue. Talos, yours, you see is an indent of a mask, which appears to be kind of like of a horse zebra kind of face. And the inscription above yours says, "My only friend starved to death." Hope, you can unclick yours. Click it again. And you can look into that mask, Talos. So with yours, you see a ray of blue light falling onto the right foot of the statue.
Okay.
All right. Turnic's gonna go down this far left hallway.
You see a similar mask, which appears to be that of a lion indent, and you can look into that one.
Okay.
And you see a ray of blue light falling from the ceiling onto the right hand.
Oh, that's
Or,
cool.
yeah, right hand of the statue.
Blue
So the
light
opposite
right
hand at Hope saw. Yeah.
Cool.
Are you gonna put that in chat?
He only put the first one in the chat too. He doesn't put the others. The second one was
Yeah. And Barrick, you see what appears to be like a boar mask, and you can click the little symbol, and you see a ray of light falling from the ceiling onto the left foot of the statue. So you and Turnix saw the left foot and left hand. Talos and Hope saw the right foot and right hand of the statue.
Mine doesn't say anything.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Sorry. Yours says, the vulture is lucky to be alive. I forgot Turnix, too. Turnix says, I ate one of the boar's friends.
That's so perfect for Turnic. That
Yeah,
is
it's
so
perfect for Turnic.
Okay. So we have to figure out who Wongo is.
I think we
Well-
need to figure out who Wong. Yeah.
Orvex hears you guys saying that. He's like, well, I guess we should go down this middle one and see what's in there. You guys said you saw something through those
What?
masks, right?
Yeah. Let me look.
As you guys walk in here, there's a main chamber. Orvex is coming with you. In the middle, the statue you guys saw. Oh, you can shut off the little light that Barrick had up there. Seems to be a 10-foot tall stone statue of an evil-looking monkey. It's balancing on its tail atop a stone dais, and in the middle of this 20-foot high chamber. The statue's limbs are splayed, with his hands and feet cupped. So all his hands, both his hands and both his feet are kind of cupped. And on the wall behind it, there's a sculpted relief showing a monkey-like creature tearing into a giant serpent. And there is a cuneiform inscription is there. So he'll look at that one, and he's like, this is the Shrine of Wongo, the trickster god of the Sioux monster, which explains all the monkeys. Sioux monsters are a monkey-like creature. The legend says that on the night of Ubtao abandoned Omu, a Sioux monster broke into Ubtao's palace and stole a pail of water for the Omoans. When the god rushed to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in the Jakuli's burrow. Oh, this is matching Moa's story. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
So when the
I
god
remember.
rushed to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in the Jakuli's burrow. Ubtao asked the jungle animals where his water was hidden, and Moa the Jakuli was too honest to lie. When Wongo the Sioux monster discovered how Moa had betrayed him, he vowed to catch the Jakuli and eat him up. Thus, Wongo and Moa appear to be bitter rivals.
What kind of
And
animal
as-
was Moa again?
He was a snake.
Snake.
Yeah. So as you guys are kind of walking around here, at the base of the statue, there's another inscription. And it's also in Omoan. Assuming you guys call
Mm-hmm.
Orvex over.
Sure. Yes. What
Oh,
does
he's
this
like,
say, Orvex?
Well, this one says, Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water. Which is the all what they all said. I'll remind you which one said. The first one was the vulture.
Okay.
Second one was the zebra.
Which is my only friend starved to death.
Right. And the third one is the boar.
Which is I ate what? Wait, the third one's the
The
boar?
vulture.
Oh,
the vulture is lucky to be alive is the boar. And I ate one of the
Okay.
boar's friends is the lion.
Okay, the boar and the vulture obviously are not friends. What was
So-
my only friend starved to death again?
Only friend starved to death was zebra.
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 So that means that the vulture and the zebra.
I think it's the one that
Are
ate
not
the boar's
friends.
friend.
One of the
Didn't
other
one of them
has
eat?
no friends. The vulture,
The
I
lion,
don't think has
the
any
lion
friends.
ate
Not
the
we're not
boar's
trying to
friend.
find we're not trying to find which two of the masks are friends. We're trying to find which one
Which
of the
one
masks is friends with
I know that.
with-
I'm trying to. I know that. But we're still trying to figure out that using what they said. Still. So we have to deduce who they're talking about when they're saying it, is what I'm trying to do.
I understand. I was just clarifying.
Okay. So,
Okay, well, the zebra's only friend starved to death. So
yes.
it's not the zebra.
So it's not the zebra. And it's one of the other has no friends was said by
The
The
vulture.
lion-
vulture.
The vulture.
The lion is the last one.
So
The lion's
so
one
the
who ate.
lion. No, so the vulture has a friend. And it's most likely the zebra.
Well, the vulture is lucky to be alive. So
Oh,
the
no,
vulture is
no.
not
No,
dead.
you're right. You're right. You're right. So it's the. I ate one of the boar's friends, though. I mean, lions eat zebras. So I think the boar. I think the vulture is the answer. I think it's the vulture. Because the vulture is saying one or the other has no friends, which I think is the lion, and I think the
Well,
zebra and the
the-
boar.
The boar has multiple friends.
Yes. No, does he?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because the lion says he ate one of the boar's friends,
It could
so
be the
he had
zebra.
to
That
have
could be the
more
zebra. Lions
than
eat
one.
zebras. The boar's not friends with the vulture, though, or the lion. The boar only has one friend, I think, the zebra.
Well, we don't know why the vulture is lucky to be alive.
Well, that's what because he's friends with the monkey. Because it's better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy. I really think it's the vulture.
Feel free to use it as an answer. Pour the water.
Which
Okay.
one was the
far right.
The far right, so the right hand. Yep, the right hand.
Which one were you asking for?
Vulture.
Vulture is the left hand. It's left hand, not
It's
your
left
right.
hand. It's
Yeah.
left hand. Okay, I want to
So,
pour the water.
that
water
one.
And it's left hand. Yes, that's where I want to pour the water.
Okay. All right. So yeah, as you pour the water in its left hand, you hear a little bit of a rumble, and then you hear a very loud, disembodied voice. Actually, puzzle cube appears. Let me put that out there. Don't grab anything yet. Just let me tell you what it says. Wongo. Man, I don't have Wongos out here either. God damn it. Okay. Let me make Wongo's cube. Apparently had all of them except this side of the map. Or well, no, I had the other one I didn't have either. Okay, Wongo.
Wongo, Wongo. In the jungle.
Okay. Oop. Damn it. I wasn't supposed to go there. That. Alright, so Wongo's the puzzle cube appears, and you hear the disembodied voice say, "Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to claim it. What is your choice?"
Oh.
And I'm going to give a long 10 count for you guys to decide.
Do we want to take the cube and curse our friends or fight?
Fight.
I mean, that feels like a you question, really.
No.
If you're the one that's up there.
Fight.
I feel like the obvious answer is fight.
Yeah.
I feel like the obvious answer
Yeah.
is fight too. Unless, you know what? Everybody leave the temple quickly. Just everybody leave the temple. Everyone's leaving the
Fight.
temple, and I'm going to take the cube. Everyone out. Even Orvix. Get your damn...
Portcullis is slammed shut. Hope is the only one that got out before I clicked the button.
come on. No.
Actually,
I'm fully
no.
outside of the temple.
Yeah.
I said you... Hold on. I said 10
to
count.
make a decision.
I
make
would...
a
No.
decision.
I said I'm giving you a long 10 count. At the end of the 10 count, the portcullis is slammed shut.
Damn it.
10 count to make your decision, because that's when something is going to happen. At the end of 10, something happens.
Well,
So, what does that mean?
The portcullis is slammed shut. Hope... Oh, no. Oh, you guys all got out?
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
three
Get
of you got
Orvex
out.
out of there so that, act like...
Well, I
Orvex
couldn't
out.
do the count and get Orvex out of there.
I know. Get Orvex out of there, though, please. Come on, man. Obviously, Barrick would, grab him by the scruff of his neck and just carry him out of there, you know?
All right. When you said you were running out, did you say you were grabbing the cube and running out, or did you say just running out?
No, I said everybody else out, and I
everybody
grabbed the
else.
cube.
Oh, okay.
That's
So,
what I
so you're
said.
only talking about Orvex. Basically, is the only one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, where's
You couldn't
Turnic?
move him.
Turnic is still in there. Well, there's supposed to be a
Oh,
door
yeah,
there,
well-
Turnic. I forgot to put a door there.
Oh, Turnic didn't.
I put him on all of them except that one. There's supposed to be a door there.
So Turnic decided to stay with me,
Yes.
loyal friend to the end. But get Orvex out
Yeah,
of there.
let me just. Okay, I'm not gonna put a door there. Just pretend there's a door there. A portcullis slam shut there. So all of them are supposed to slam shut.
Poor cat.
I mean he can. Yeah, he can. We can say he ran out. If you're just worried about Orvex, I don't care about that. That's fine.
Yeah, Turnic. If Turnic decided to stay, Turnic decided to stay. The others, I told everybody to leave, and he decided to stay.
Yeah.
Good.
Let me read something real quick just to make sure.
I feel like,
Okay.
Yeah. Red herring.
All right. So yeah, the portcullises are all slammed down. Assume there's one there in the middle one, guys, too, as well. I'll keep you all in initiative so you can decide what you're going to do as well. But yeah, go ahead and roll your initiatives.
So either way, we had to fight.
Not necessarily. The voice said, "Curse your friend. Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to claim it."
Oh, I was trying to grab it as they all escaped, is what my plan was.
You had a choice:
I know that.
claim the prize or fight my
I
children.
literally had to take it. Well, I
It
wanted.
was
If
a
you
one or the,
take
it was
the
a one or the
prize-
other.
If you take the prize, you're cursing your friends. If you don't take the prize, you're fighting his children.
Yeah, but that's why I told them all to leave, because if they're not there, they don't know they're my friends.
Right. And and this dungeon says the dungeon, I gave you 10. It says if you don't figure out immediately, which a module's silly, how are you going to say figure out
Yeah,
immediately? Because you got to give the
exactly.
players the time to.
Yeah,
So I gave you a long 10 count
Okay, that's
to figure
fine.
out
I
what you're going to
understand.
do.
That's cool. Technically, I wanted to grab the cube. That's why I said, "Everybody out! I'm going to grab the cube," is what I said. And
Okay, so you're outside Hope with Barrick and Kelly, and these portcullises all slammed shut.
I go, "Damn it, Turnic! I told you to get the hell out of here,
Friends.
friend." Nice. Love
Stay
it.
together.
Friends.
You just hear from outside. Hey, what are you guys doing in there?
I tried to grab the cube. It didn't quite work out. I can still take it, actually. Aha, I still took it.
Hey, we just gotta get you out.
Let me lock the rest of these doors here for now.
Sue monsters, huh?
Yeah, so I can't get in, right?
Correct.
Like
No, the
all
portcullis
those-
is slammed shut.
All five
again,
of them,
I mean,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
I mean, you can try to get through the doors if you want, however you want to try to get through it. That is an option if you want to try to get through the portcullises.
on the center one, is there a
Technically-
portcullis on both there and down here?
No, just the
No,
arch where
just
the
up
archways
here?
were. All the fun. No,
Oh, at
they're
the
all down
bottom,
here at the bottom.
Okay, down here. Okay,
Right.
okay, cool,
Right.
cool. Gotcha.
There's
perfect.
only one.
No,
Technically,
well, one on
All
each. Yeah,
five tunnels, but the only one that matters is the center one because that's the one
center
that gets
one.
to your.
Yep, I got
yeah.
this. I got this.
technically,
Take your turn, Hope.
can I Misty Step to the other side?
You know what?
I think you can.
It's a portcullis, so technically you can see through it. So I will, because a misty step, the thing with misty step is you need to be able to see through it. So the fact you see where you're going to. So the fact that it's a portcullis, which is like a gate, you can see. So yes, I will allow a misty step through it if you want.
I would
Okay.
say don't.
Well, I mean, two of my people are still inside.
And the one of them is yelling, "We got it! Don't worry about us. I know what I'm doing in here. Trust me. Just.
All right.
Just
He says he's got it.
all right.
That's what worries me the most.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Tell us to
I'm
let
going
me.
to just take my sword and take one swing at one of these monkeys things, or sorry, Sue monsters.
So you're just staying out there, Hope, then?
Oh god.
Yes.
It hit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack it. I'm going to mobile flourish it. There you go. Right on top, above turn.
Yeah. So he threw it onto you. I
See, I
feel
didn't
that
want to help.
requires. I feel that requires some kind of bludgeoning damage to Turnic. If he doesn't,
I'm over here
a dex
trying to-
saving throw.
Do a dex. I didn't mean to put. I wanted to push it 5
won't-
feet.
it-
It made me.
it
I
won't-
rolled
it-
too
yeah.
high. I rolled too high.
It won't be high,
I'm
Turnic.
sorry.
DC 10 dex
Oh,
saving
you got-
throw.
You got this.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Yeah, DC 10.
You got Dex.
Got this.
Yeah, apparently so.
I rolled too high on.
That was
my-
too
my
perfect.
force.
Come on, he landed.
I
The
rolled too
token
high on my
landed
force. I
on
rolled
top
like,
of
what did I roll,
Turnic.
a 7 or something? What did I
All right,
roll on
Dex
it?
saving.
Yep,
throw.
a 7. God damn it! If I rolled a 4, it would have pushed it 5 feet. Hey,
There you go. So you were able to get out of its way.
Excellent.
I'm going to just move him
Yeah, perfect.
over here.
And yeah, he pushed it off of him, baby.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
like, what the heck, Talos? I see you to
Sorry,
help you.
sorry. I don't know my own strength sometimes. I'm sorry.
Stay here to help me, and you're trying to teabag me? What the fuck, dude?
So and then I'm gonna come.
It's a
down.
monkey. This monkey's
I'm gonna
screaming.
come-
They're flying at you.
And then Talos just leaves me in here.
No,
What the hell?
I got a plan. Don't worry.
What the heck? Turner feels betrayed right now. He stayed in here with his buddy.
No,
Or who
I
he
want
thought was his
you on
buddy,
your
and then
turn.
he
Come
just leaves.
on the other side of me. Anyway, if you know what I mean,
Hold on.
come right here
We're
afterwards.
gonna change. This is gonna change Shark's plan now.
just I gotta, yeah. Everybody just go through their turn. Trust me, I got this. These monkeys
Trust
are
me.
nothing. These little monkeys, they're not gonna do.
I hear Talos saying that he has a plan. I'm now more worried than I was before.
Okay. So what are you doing, Beric?
I don't know. I can do literally nothing.
So
I have 0 range to anything. So I'll move. I'll move up to the portcullis and stand beside Hope.
Beric is useful as always.
Oh.
Okay.
Turnic.
That's enough out of you, motherfucker.
Wow. Wow.
Rude.
Beric is gonna step away so this monkey can get a opportunity attack.
Okay. And he will. Let me see. We'll claw you. Try to, at least. And it hit.
Cool.
And was there an effect on that claw? Hold on a second. Let me read it again just to make sure.
Rabies.
I cast tetanus.
Cast it every 5 years.
No, it's
Okay, no, it's
if you pass the saving throw, then
true.
then you're clear for 5 years.
5 years, yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Otherwise, yep.
I mean, he does have an STD vaccine still floating around in his system. You know,
That's true. That means he has at least advantage.
Wait, you said
That was a dinosaur.
Okay,
STD,
Turnic,
though.
go
They're
ahead
any
and,
different than
move.
monkey ones.
Okay. All right, so Turnic's gonna go back there, and then wait. Oh, because I accidentally moved extras. That was really only 5, 10, 15. And then I think I want to do. How big is this? 30. Hold on.
Oh, you're doing what I think you're doing. You're doing what I think you're doing in there.
Turnic can technically come back to like here. So Turnic's gonna go
Yeah,
right.
I know what
Ready
you're
to
putting
pass.
right here.
And Turnic is going to use Maelstrom.
Oh, even better.
These poor monkeys.
Well,
Wait. Why didn't that work? Hold on. I think I fucked up the casting. Hold on.
oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Maelstrom's a great idea. I told you we got this.
No, that's not right, because it's not supposed to roll yet. It's not giving me the template to place down.
Boy. It was doing
So did
this
we
last time,
lose
wasn't it?
Kelly? I just noticed she's not
She's
I'm
here.
assuming her.
in.
Oh, I don't know.
You didn't have
Oh,
a camera on.
I'm
earlier.
here.
Oh,
She's
you're
right
here?
down here.
No,
Yeah.
I just don't see her in VDO.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know why? Because it's a black screen for me.
Yeah,
Wait,
she has
Yeah.
a black screen too
I-
for me too.
no.
You don't have your thing on, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Did you have
What
to
I'm,
refresh
I
at
mean,
some
but what I'm
point?
saying is,
Because it
from
might
I have my
There
video.
it is.
I have my
There you go.
VDO as a narrow strip, and she was
Yeah.
at the very bottom. So all I saw was black at the bottom. So I didn't even know there was a cam down there.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
why.
Yeah,
okay.
your
Yeah.
placeholder wasn't showing up for some reason.
Right.
It
I
is
mean, it's
now.
showing up for me.
It is now.
Yeah. That's weird,
When
yeah.
you change it, it
Remember,
pop back in.
didn't
It's
happen-
goofy.
It's done that to me before. Remember where I turned
Okay.
it back off and then I
Okay.
turned
All
it
right.
on
So
and it showed
Maelstrom,
back up.
did it place a template,
So-
Turnic?
No, I
that's
was
what he
saying
was
it didn't give
saying.
me one. It didn't give me a template like it usually
It's
does.
being weird.
Okay. Let me
Yeah, I thought I
let me look at it.
spelled
Let me look at let me look at the spell.
Take your time.
Mm.
Oh.
Why am I scrolling through this when I can just search Maelstrom? Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't have it. It doesn't have a template on there. Okay, so it is a 30-foot radius.
Oh, it took away the template? Because you've cast that recently and it's had the template.
I mean, I feel like it's been a bit since I have, but yeah.
Radius.
I think you have to set it up independently for
30
male
foot.
strum and then for female strum as well.
Okay, so go ahead and
You know,
cast it
only
again
during certain times of the month,
without using a spell slot.
And it's just temperamental.
Do it
It's
again?
just temperamental.
Yeah,
And you know,
just
if
uncheck.
multiple
You know, it
women
says use
cast
resources.
I need
Just
Maelstrom,
uncheck
you
that.
know,
This is all
it
jokes.
syncs up all at once.
This is all satire.
Turnic is focusing it right in the middle on the monkey statue there.
Okay. Wow.
Holy crap! What the
Just enough space for you to be out of it.
Just enough.
Wow.
Turnic knows what
You just
kind of
flooded
doing
this whole thing.
Talos is like, I like your style, my friend.
here. All right, and
Out of the other four out of all 5 portcullises, you guys can see some rivulets of water coming out.
and I believe the effect just happens on their turns because it's that saving throw and whatnot.
It looks like it. We'll see if it does it.
So we'll see. But
Until the spell ends, the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn there must succeed a strength saving throw or take 66 bludgeoning damage.
Damn,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
might just kill
And be-
them all
and
right
be
off
pulled
the
10 feet
bat
towards the
like
center.
that.
Okay.
Jeez. 'Cause
Well,
there's
let's
that
end your
one
turn and
over
see
here
if
that still-
it does it. Okay, so it didn't do it, so I gotta do it manually. That's fine. All right, so strength saving throw. And what's the what's your
66. Oh, that.
your DC?
is it the spell DC or is it
Yes.
something?
Yeah, spell DC.
Spell DC at the top.
17.
Damn.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, they failed that. 66.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus! Bunch of ones. Damn it.
Minus 16. And he can't go 10 feet. He only go 5 feet. He's hanging on to the statue.
Let's fucking go.
And it's difficult terrain. What does he have? 30 feet. Now, how high did this thing say it was? It was 5 foot deep, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And the statue is above it. So he climbs up to the top of the statue. So that's 10 feet of movement.
That's all you can do. Excellent. We're all gonna
Um,
climb onto the statue, and there's gonna be like this mechazoid monkey.
No, not necessarily.
That'd be wild.
He can.
The monkey crawls inside of it and starts just
it
controlling
starts
it. You know.
moving, yeah. It's like the Statue of Liberty. from
He has-
Ghostbusters 2.
Okay. So them being athletic, it's only a DC of 5 to jump across this 5 foot. They have a climb speed. So he jumps across and he is climbing on the wall.
Oh, Jesus.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he stops there. So he's climbing on the wall. So he is
We
actually
can't see
out of the
at
maelstrom
all where you are.
because he's above it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're around a corner for us, so.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's terrifying. We just see him jump off to the side.
Now
and
this
go-
guy, I don't know if he's probably not going to survive this because he was
This
already
guy
hurt.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you hit, so let's do a strength saving throw.
oh,
Oh shit!
oh my
Not 21.
God. Wow.
So he doesn't take any damage.
Wow.
So he climbs up 5 feet on the wall to be above it, and so 10,
Oh, it's
15,
time, by the way. Let's
20,
end this round.
25.
Although, let's get to my
30.
turn because I want to try.
All right, so you see this monkey scrambling along the wall. He's climbing up as he comes along the edge there, and he's above you guys. All right,
Oh.
and okay, so let's do him do his strength saving throw.
Yeah, let's get to my turn because I want to.
He fails.
Oh, 66. Come on, 6 sixes.
Centering on a statue
good
may not have
roll,
been
though. Holy
woo,
crap.
may not have been as smart, but it's okay. So he gets pulled to the center. So he'll climb up 5 feet to the top of the statue and do the same thing. Let's do his little athletics to jump.
Jumpity jump. Look at Jumpy go.
Ooh, just makes it. Okay. So he will do the same thing. He'll jump across here. That's 15, 20, 25, 30. He stops there. That's the end of his turn. Now this guy. He failed. Just fails. Just fails. $19 points of damage. Pull to the center. Athletics. Ooh, fails.
Oh,
So he
damn.
falls back into the water.
Haha.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Actually, let me make these because you can see through it. So let me make these doors visible so you can see through them because you should be able to see. So let me correct this here because they're portcullises. So
Mm-hmm.
there you go.
Oh, cool.
All right. So Talos is there and Tunic is there.
You can get in front of me.
Yeah, I will, but if I get in front of you, what can I see? Doesn't improve my vision very much.
But
There's
at
a
least
two
I'm not
monster
in the
there.
way of a spell.
No, I would
Two
say
monster
just
there.
back off. I got this. We got this. We're just gonna get. You just need to get the hell out of here. These monkeys are a nuisance. That's all they are.
Well, I have to turn the music off again.
Is it that?
I can't hear you. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I figured.
Yeah,
These monkeys are just a nuisance.
they're just a nuisance.
That's all they are. We'll easily get out of here.
Okay.
Just head towards the exit, guys. We'll be right behind you.
Well, duck.
Duck.
Just keep in mind you can't like this one here. He is
Yeah.
actually climbing the wall above them, so you can shoot over their heads.
Yeah, you don't. We don't.
Because he
have
is
to
above
duck.
them.
Yeah, we don't have
Great,
to duck
because
for
that's
it.
who I'm targeting.
Yeah, he is above them.
Oh,
So he's on the
that's
wall, but
probably
he's above
gonna-
them.
Yeah, if you hit him,
I didn't change your elevation, but yeah, he's above.
Pew 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 pew. Ooh, nice roll.
Wow.
Barrick looks over at Callie. There's definitely monkeys.
That's what I think.
You don't say.
Why'd you
Did-
call them ducks?
Yeah, you get a look as she just moves over next to you.
Okay. I guess I can't see.
Just head
anything
towards the
else.
exit, guys.
We're all
When you
standing
guys
at the
are
exit.
out-
No,
yeah,
the
we're all
exit,
here.
The literal exit. Down here. Just make a run for it. We have the cube.
And there's a
Patrick, get you
portcullis in
out.
your
Don't
way.
worry about the portcullis. You know this little thing called knock? You ever heard of it? Kind of opens portcullises. What is going on here?
She just chilled touch something.
The only one I could see.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one that's.
Yeah, the one I could see, I just still
Okay.
touched it.
You had to play the sound when it died, didn't
Yes.
you? Okay, so now I'm gonna cast knock on the portcullis. Does it open?
Yes.
All right, good. Everybody head, let's go. And I go down to here. And I leave. Laters. Like I said, everybody head for the exit.
I will allow a runaway. So I will just end the combat and allow you guys to run
And
out.
look at the time. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys can run out, and I will change the map over to the new area or the last area, and then we will continue there.
Man.
week.
Yeah, like I said, those monkeys are just a nuisance. We killed one, sure. Didn't have to, but I guess it was fun killing a monkey. I guess.
All right. And this is where we will End.
It was great.
Hey,
We were still going
As
to
you-
stay in the
as you
in the
run
event
away-
that your plan didn't work.
You
Yeah.
think Knock wasn't going to open a portcullis?
We don't know. It's Lunga.
yeah.
No. it
You
was
hear
a
them in the
portcullis.
distance, still howling away.
Totally.
And that's where we will end it. So that was fun.
Monkeys. Fucking monkeys.
Fucking monkeys.
You see, I'm just chipping away at your resources and health, guys, little by little
really
by little.
are, too.
Hey, I just used a cantrip on that last one, so
Well, it was like,
Yeah, same here. Just use a cantrip.
yeah.
So I was like, do I want a Misty Step in? No? Okay, never mind.
why do I have...
And it's like funny, it's like because everything you've been finding, like none of them have been dire, like oh my god, we're not going to survive this. But there's like always this little thing that's like that when you went to the mages camp, that acid bomb was a huge bunch of damage all at one time. That fireball was a whole bunch of damage all at one time.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm
Short
resistant
resting.
to fire, so I only took half.
Well, you weren't resistant to acid when that shit happened. That got you.
Mhm.
No, I only took half. No, you say that, but I only took half for that too.
Because you're next.
For the poison?
You
Acid
saved the
Yeah.
you the saving throw.
Yeah, I only took half for that too, the poison.
Well, you just been lucky.
Yeah.
Not the poison. No, the acid. When you went to the mages camp, the glyph.
I know,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, I only took
The
half
poison
damage.
you saved, yeah, but I thought the acid you didn't. I don't know.
No, the
But at
acid,
any
I
rate.
don't think you do.
Mhm.
Yeah. We are all hurting and tired, and it's only midday.
Time
Yep.
for a short rest.
It has been
Pointless-
time for a short rest
Pointless. For me, I have no hit die left.
for a while.
I have no hit die left, and yeah,
You have no hit die?
no.
He almost died. He lost a
So many
shit ton of
times,
damage
Hope,
with
that because of things you have done, I'm nearly dead.
the. All those traps that went off hit him full force every
Yes.
time.
I still have 7 hit die left, and
Yeah,
80
because you
points.
kept saving or being out of range. Talos kept failing to save and kept getting hit full blast whenever.
Yeah, so Talos
I-
needs some
yeah.
healing.
And I've been I've been healing other people. I healed Orvex a bunch. I've
Mhm.
healed Turnic. I know. I haven't been using my healing spells on myself.
Turnic did bring him back to life at least, though. I mean, he
did.
did. He did. Oh, I'm enjoying this. I'm having so much fun.
Yeah,
I was
at some point-
telling Austin before you guys came in. Do you realize I'm still building maps for this? I'm still not done with all the maps.
Yeah.
I believe it. It's a huge place,
So-
you say.
Well, we've only got guys.
So-
Yeah.
We only need one more cube. It's the last cube. Because the mages have the 9th one. This is our 8th that we're about to get. So we're getting there.
This is the last shrine down here.
Oh boy, yeah, that one down.
Are we
there.
taking a short rest now or when we come back?
Oh, you guys are rating us. Thank you. Hello.
Ready?
Hey.
And we're leaving.
Wait,
It
who's
really
here?
is.
And we're leaving.
Thank you for stopping in.
Wow.
We just finished, unfortunately, but thank you guys for stopping in. It's appreciated.
Yeah, it's been a good session. Go watch the
Are
vibe.
we doing our short rest now or later?
I would say just save it for next time.
Next session.
He
So there's
says,
no question
hoping that
about
we
it.
forget.
No. I'm sure you won't forget when you look at your when you look at your HP. You guys
The
will
only thing that it
will.
will help me with is my flourishes. It'll reset my flourishes at least, so I'll be able to use
Yeah,
my
I mean-
defensive flourish a bunch.
Yeah, and I've been.
Barrack and Talos would definitely remember. Okay, you guys are badly injured.
Dude, I've been fucking badly injured for the last
Yeah.
4 sessions.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty hurt,
He's
too.
Barrack's been limping along. He's got a splint on him. That's counting at you guys. Mumble grumble, these motherfuckers.
Nothing new.
Yeah, I'm going to use my channel affinity then.
Well, let's.
Just wait until we'll just do
Yeah,
it.
let's-
Wait until
let's
wait until next week,
till
babe.
we get back.
All right.
Listen, I know, and the cramps are fucking up your brain right now, babe. I know. Just by next week you'll be over it, and you'll be able to think clearly. Just let it go for right this week. This is the end. All right, so yeah, we'll be back next week. For those of you rating, if you're not doing your own thing, like I said, we usually start at 7 Central, 7 Central until 10 p.m. Central time every Tuesday. So we'll be back next week for another Souls of Magic's Dawn. Yeah, they said they just finished their session as well. Good to hear that, guys. Good to hear. It's always good to see
Oh,
people
nice.
having fun playing D&D. So yeah, we'll be back next week. And that's it. So until next time, so say we all.
All for one and one.